welcome in. Hello. I hope everybody is having a good day. I hope you are protecting yourselves and your peace and all of that good shit. Now is the time to do that. I want to change my microphone cover. 2 seconds to do that. This is purple, but it looks whatever. No, I want blue. Okay, I can't find blue. I can't find blue. Hang on. This is blue as we're gonna get. What's up, motherfuckers? How are we doing? Welcome in. Welcome to the shit show. We are live. My desk is a mess. My brain is a mess. My life is a mess. But you know what? The show goes on already. The show goes on. I'm wearing my Drew McIntyre apparel. I think it's the only thing I own. Demon of 9, thank you for cheering 100 bits. I got my VPN problems fixed. Got new TV setup with Surfshark VPN added to it. Let's go. Hell yeah, Demon of 9. That's what I mean. Stick it to the man. Stick it to the man. Meiosis. Darwin Y, 417, thank you for the reset for 6 months. Happy 23. Wwe McCarthy, thank you for the reset for 25 months. We gotta turn down SmackDown a little bit. There we go. Just a tiny bit. Perfect. Oisin. I always say your name wrong. I know I do. I really wanted to get it right. Oh, yeah. I too got a VPN. I canceled ESPN because screw that. Stick it to demoniosis, bitches. That's what I'm saying. You get wheezy at 2 p.m. You get wheezy at 2 p.m. I am a much happier human at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I will tell you right now. So you're in for a treat today if you've never witnessed me in the afternoon. The show's about to start in a couple minutes. I might have to disappear a couple times to do some things. It is middle of the day. I might, I don't know. I might have to go do something. SmackDown is on early today because it's in Berlin. So it's live in... It's live in Berlin. I just said that. It's live in Berlin, so if you use a VPN, you can, yeah, you can watch it. However, it will not be on USA. USA, it will be on at the normal time. I will do watch party because I know someone is going to ask. I have been really terrible at starting the watch party. I think it looks like my internet can handle it. I had my earbuds and I can't even hear the show. SmackDown is not taped. Okay, guys. I know it's hard, but it's in Berlin. So there's a time difference, right? It's later in Germany right now. So they're having it at 7, 8 o'clock their time, right? Which is 2 o'clock our time. So that's how that's happening. That's how that's happening. You're just wondering why I was on in the afternoon? Because SmackDown is on. I apologize. I know that I didn't post it everywhere. I'm just currently trying to stay off the internet. I'm just bogged down with a bunch of shit I gotta be doing, and making fun wrestling videos right now is just, I don't know. I'm struggling with what the hell I'm supposed to be making. So I haven't been. I was going to my closet today and posting, taking pictures of my clothes that I'm gonna start selling. I'm gonna start thrifting again and doing all that. So that's what I was getting ready. If there is something you would like to see from me, since I'm in this little lull at the moment, any videos or anything, please do let me know. I would love to hear anything that you would like to see from me, even though I know it is my job and my responsibility to come up with those things. Regardless, I would take, what you've got to say into consideration for sure. All right, looks like the show is starting. Let me get my... Continue using our SD card situation here instead of Wi-Fi. Marvelous. Reacting to IWC tweets, very wonderful idea for sure. I've tried not to, and I'm about to just lean into it. Can you guys hear? I can't hear. I can't hear.
SmackDown has come to Berlin, Germany's capital city, a grand symbol of European history, of craftsmanship and culture. Tonight, it's the history of two titans of this industry, the craftsmanship of a rivalry, and the culture of a Euro crowd inside Uber Arena.
Earrings collection video because girl, you have some wild ass earrings. I'm finding myself again, and I used to love earrings. Like when I was in high school. Hey, I like that zip up.
Mcintyre has chosen the match.
No?
Chosen the stipulations. The rivalry, the
everyone's just like, get out of my he's like, get out of my way. Get out of my way.
Stages of hell here in Berlin, Germany.
Where am I watching? I am watching on Netflix. Exclamation point VPN. If you use Surfshark VPN, you would be able to watch the show live with me. Exclamation point VPN. Use code WheezyBlonde at checkout. We'll give you 4 extra months of Surfshark. It's very easy. You can use it on your PC, phone, smart TV, device, iPhone, whatever the fuck. I am currently connected to Madrid, Spain. Log into Netflix from my browser, and ta-da! It's on live for me. It saves you having to pay for Peacock, YouTube, whatever the fuck else. Curious to see how
US championship again. Now her match here in Germany to defend. And it comes against Alexa Bliss. 5 times a world champion, but tonight seeking a new prize. As we say, good evening, everybody.
Cody booed and Drew cheered. People want change, and I think that's where, you know, we gotta remember we're in a different era of wrestling now. It's no longer we have to cheer the face and we have to boo the heel. It's just not the way it is anymore. People pay attention to the booking. They want it. That's all anyone talks about now is the booking. The booking. Well, they want the booking. Could be something different. They want Drew to win. If Drew does not pull this off by the end,
as for this first
they're gonna be pissed.
This first moment, well, a living legend has
yes, the odds of me being tired by the end. Bring Kit Wilson out first. Snake Man! Never mind. I feel like when somebody goes viral for shit, I'm like, give the people what they want. I wish people at work would realize I'm trying to watch SmackDown and stop asking me questions, right? Like, let me live, don't you know? My time. RKO, everybody. It's a really basic ass shirt, but I like it. Are any of you into like buying vintage things? Do you like buy vintage wrestling merch or? Oh, look, they have. Let me move this just so that the internet can see. I can't wait to have to listen to for the next week. God, American crowd suck. God, American crowd suck. Bah, bah, bah. I can't wait. It's my favorite. It's my favorite thing. I get it. They're better. All right. Would you be happy? Would you be just happy as hell to be here all the time? Let's be real. Leave us alone. Leave us alone, okay?
As was the case last week in Buffalo when he was basically a
collectors
public
up your
servant,
alley.
shutting up the Miz with 2 RKOs.
Yeah, always a popular move, taking down the Miz after Miz was pitching them.
You're that impatient that you use a VPN to watch this 6 hours early? No, I'm not impatient, actually. I want to have a Friday night to myself and not have to sit when I am falling asleep and tired at 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. on a Friday night. So I want to watch at 2 p.m. because I'm a much happier human being in the middle of the day when my medication is in full effect. I can focus. I'm not sleepy.
Making his intentions
yeah. And it's honestly better for my audience as well. And not only that, I don't get to stream live with a lot of people across the pond because a lot of people they go tired. They're awake at 3 a.m. or they go to sleep. So yeah, what's wrong with wanting a free Friday night? Nothing. There is absolutely nothing wrong with it. People just think they do something. They're like, oh, you're so impatient. No, I'm not. I'm not impatient at all. Well, actually, I am a little bit, but it has nothing to do with that. Go be miserable somewhere else. Mwah, love you. And people across the pond aren't asleep at 8 p.m. Eastern. A lot of them are, yes. A lot of them are. It's literally 1 a.m. What do you mean? Miserable? Hardly. I just find you pathetic. Oh, well, I'll take care of that for you. Make good choices. Bye! Blocked.
Man, oh man, it feels good to be back in this ring. Ladies and gentlemen of Berlin, Germany, welcome to Friday Night SmackDown!
Hi, Steak Man. Got him. Sneezy Blonde, how do you feel about the Lions' performance? I don't feel the need to talk about old shit. They sucked. Moving on.
I've had a few months.
Whoa.
Mr. Whoop That.
I like it.
Rick Williams
He's in gear.
interrupting the Viper.
He's in gear. Did he have a match I didn't know about? Because I forget everything.
Jamon to that, Joe Tess, the self-proclaimed
Does he have a match against Sammy?
sexiest and most
That's Phoenix?
entertaining professional wrestler on the planet. And that is something I personally concur with.
Y'all, you're not whooped that trick in this whole time. Come on, Germany. Come on, Germany. You're being weak. Come on. I'm going to be critical as hell. He's oily.
Let me stop you right there, Randy. Because every single week, another star comes out here and they say it's going to be their year. I don't care nothing
Oh, they
about
say
none of
RKO. I'm
that.
like, what is it? Talk about the baby oil, Randy. Talk about the baby oil.
Let's be real. In case you ain't
You're liking
noticed,
Afternoon
a new
Wheezy.
star
I
has
told you
arrived,
guys, this is a
and
big-
His name is Trick Williams. I don't know about Germany, but every other country around the world, they love some Trick Willie. But how can they not? I'm 6'5", 250 pounds, 8 abs, 3 chains, 3 cars, 2 feet. Just so I can put my 2 lemon pepper steppers on, Randy Orton, you better do the math. This ain't 2006, this is 2026. Let's talk about it.
Now, wait a minute. You want to talk about it. So let's talk about it. I'm 6'5", 270. I got 5 kids, 1 smoking hot wife. I do love lemon pepper chicken. But the only number that
I haven't got to do a Kim
14,
chant in a
because
minute.
That is how many world titles I have won. But when I look at you, I do see a star. No doubt about it. You've got the look, the gift of gab. Hell, you are oozing confidence. But there's one thing, Trick, I'm not quite sure about. And it's the fact that you chose to come out here and interrupt me, of all people. I mean, I don't know if you got the brains.
You got brains.
I gotta agree with you, Randy Orton. Let's be real. You are one of the greatest of all time. I acknowledge that. and I appreciate the kind words you said about me. But I have to draw the line. Because you said I don't have the brains. Let's think about this for a second. I'm out here for one reason and one reason only. To brush up against one of the greatest. I'm the only one who's gonna seize this opportunity, do what it has to be done, so I can brush up against a great one like you. Let's talk about it. But since I do respect you so much, that's why I came out here all the way to Berlin to put you on notice. This ain't the year of the Viper no more. This is the year of Trick Williams. This is the year we are going to whoop that all around the world.
You're signing your death certificate. Trick, what are you doing?
Now, I don't know what they're teaching you down in NXT, but somebody, Trick, should have told you never to turn your back on the Viper. I'm going to let that one pass. But if it happens again, I'm not going to whip that Trick. I'm going to kick your ass.
I'm going to whoop that ass. Sorry. Aw, shit. You're a dead man. Have mercy! Have mercy, Randy! He doesn't know!
Hey, how about that, Trick Willie? Viper with a right hand.
While you step to the Viper, expect trouble, and trouble now exploded on Trick Willie.
Well, how about a draping DDT?
Oh.
He just found out, didn't he?
It was just a rude awakening for Trick Williams right here. You are in with
Whoops.
Sharks here on SmackDown.
Whoops that trick! Whoops that trick! Uh-oh, God!
Miss from behind!
Jesus,
A little
Lord.
payback for that RKO he took last week, no doubt.
Just as Randy was looking for another one, and the Miz appears. Suit coat is off. Oh, he's looking for a skull-crushing finale. How about another one, Miz? RKO!
This is refreshing. This is refreshing. Man.
The
Gee
Viper
whiz.
is back.
Gee whiz, guys. Gee whiz Miz.
Just
Just rhyming all over the place today.
left, right, and
Rhyming
center.
everywhere.
Welcome to Berlin, Randy Orton.
I wish USA would show SmackDown now and maybe replay it at 7 or 9. I know, guys. I know it confuses everybody when it happens, but SmackDown is on at 2 p.m. Eastern. Well, no, that's a lie. It's on at 8 p.m. Eastern in the United States on USA, like usual. I use a VPN, Wwe VPN, Surfshark, get 4 extra months of Surfshark on me. And I watch it through using a VPN. So I'm watching on Netflix right now.
Picking up a little.
Which you could too if you download a VPN. Wwe VPN. Get 4 extra months of Surfshark with code WheezyBlonde at checkout. How are you watching it? VPN, you said, but where? Netflix. Like every other country except us.
Viper strikes in Germany to open up this
I'm gonna turn
incredible
my
night of Friday Night SmackDown that begins with Randy Orton. And as you know, we'll conclude with 3 stages.
Uh-oh. What's that? Oh. I didn't have my headbuds in. I was like, what the heck? My headbuds? What am I doing? Wow. What is Phoenix doing tonight? Does he have a match against Trick? Love the new hair. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Did I get my hair cut? I don't mean to be a bitch when I say this, but I did it 2 weeks ago, so I keep asking, what does it look like?
Phoenix, who became well aware of Trick Williams' brash and bold approach a week ago.
What do you think? Let's use context clues here. I'm gonna get you guys to learn how to get the context without the context. It suits you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Phoenix and
Thank you.
Williams. That's coming your way next.
Woo-ha-ha! And action. Okay. Connected. Not now, grasshopper. The one I use, don't. Hello, Easy Friends, love the new hairstyle. Thank you, thank you. Did you see the news TNA just posted on Instagram and X? No, I did not. I was watching the show. What happened? You know I'm not gonna go look. I'm working. I'm working here. I gotta upload. I gotta download and upload clips. So tell me what happened. AJ Styles next week? On Thursday? Or on Genesis? Is it Thursday? Please say yes. Or is it Genesis? Thursday? Ah! I'm gonna be there! Ah! That's so exciting! Oh my god! Ah! Ah! Fuck yeah! Ah! I'm so excited. I know they signed Brandon, guys. I know. Do you guys know I'm in a group chat with Brandon? We're all gonna be together on Wednesday, Thursday. At least in like at certain points. We'll all be hanging out at some point. Very, very fortunate to be able to call Brandon a friend. He's a good dude. I get to see AJ on TNA. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Warm that up a little bit. So cool you get to be there. I'm excited. I was excited anyway. You know, very, very excited anyway. You hope that means we get AJ versus Leon Slater. Lots of possibilities. Lots of possibilities, which is cool. AJ on the MC debut of Impact, and you get to see it in person. Lucky. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so fucking excited.
It's going to premiere on January 20th only on Netflix. That is a must-watch.
Monday's got you nervous as hell. Why?
Phoenix, the veteran, was having a conversation last week backstage.
Why?
With General Manager Nick Aldis. And that is when Trick Williams, much like he did earlier tonight, decided it would be a good time to interrupt things. And now here's Rey Fenix with nothing stopping him from teaching Trick a lesson.
You just got Shark VPN with your code. Yay!
That's right.
Surf Shark. Surf Shark. Damn, he makes Trick look real tall. I mean, Trick's tall, though.
Williams got big plans to move to the top in a hurry. That is one way to shortcut your way to the top.
Ripping him down from the mask from behind, slamming that head.
VPN.
From Phoenix.
Stick it to the man, Neosis.
Look at that.
Stick it to the man.
Look at a pinning combination from Phoenix. Right back to it is Trick Williams.
Trick Williams has been utterly dominant in NXT, but new questions being asked on SmackDown.
The skill of Phoenix. And Williams just gets that shoulder up.
This is often a surprise for top players from NXT who step up to this new level. Suddenly realize they've got to pick up their pace somewhat, pick up their skill
Can't
set.
see him. Well, work says 85% chance at a cancellation tonight because of the foot of snow, so that's fun. Means the event tonight will be postponed. What are you talking about? I'm confused. Thanks to Easy for telling me what VPN is. Now I can watch wrestling without ads and earlier than everybody else. Lock it!
He has charisma for days, the kind of guy who posters were made.
Wheezy versus Becky at Mania 42. Listen, this is very important. I need you to know that if you see any misinformation being spread around,
Absolute
Becky Lynch.
But then there's this.
I did everything that I was supposed to do, okay? I was on her side. I was praising Megan Morant for also being on her side, right? And
Ray Phoenix,
I was just trying to, like, appease to the masses, you know, to keep my job stable. And then she, like, publicly attacks me in a comment section because I said she allegedly stole the title. I mean, I understood that, like, she didn't steal the title, but now that she came at me, it's kind of like, okay, well, then maybe you did, you know? It's like, even when you play by all the rules, she's, like, finding a way. That's what they do.
Oh, and there it is. Back into the ring.
She'll twist anything to, like, work in her favor. So she's currently going, she might try to get my Twitch channel taken down. So if my Twitch channel disappears, fight for me, okay? Fight for me.
The speed to go from on the floor to in the ring like that. Seeing a great display of athleticism from Trick Williams, or Tricky 2 times, or Mr. Whoop That. You choose your nickname with Trick. To finish it off. Not up from Ray Phoenix.
Yeah, Trick Williams, the kind of guy from NXT who you thought had the opportunity to debut probably over a year ago here on
Dan Angler.
Or indeed Raw. Continued the maturation process, continued developing it. And he is so much more well-rounded.
Get him, Dan. Tell him to get the ass back in the ring. John Morant is on the trading block.
Thanks to this skill set of Trick Williams.
Right to the steel steps.
Becky likes one of the Twitch streamers, though, at least. Well, I thought she did. I thought she liked me. But this is the second time that she's, like, publicly come at me, and, you know, she's never commenting on the times when I'm praising her. You know, she's never doing that. It's always, well, oh, you said that I allegedly stole the title. Well, I said allegedly just because I knew that you guys were going to come at me and tell me that she stole the title, you know? It's trying. If you glaze her in the next clip, she'll find a way to spin it. Well, because I'm talking negative, well, not even negatively, but because I'm not, like, I'm not glazing her. She would.
So well so far.
She
I'll
would.
tell you what I've been impressed by most.
What's that?
Joe Test. The fact that Trick came out here and started jaw-jacking with Randy Orton. Massive, massive error. First of all, he took that DDT, which finishes a lot of guys off. Somehow, Trick has taken that in stride. He's bounced
Brian,
back
shut up.
despite starting this matchup behind the 8-ball.
Yeah, I mean, it took damage from Randy Orton before he even has to deal with Ray.
You need to apologize to Becky Lynch right now and beg for forgiveness.
He also took that ego damage, and clearly Trick
I'm
Williams
tired of having to apologize.
got embarrassed by
You know?
Randy Orton.
What possible good was going to come of that?
Of
interrupting
all of the
Randy
Twitch
Orton,
streamers,
not even like
of all
one
of the Twitch
sentence
streamers,
into
I
delivering
feel
his message to the crowd
that
here.
over the course of my
And by the
career,
way,
I have
when
been
he
the
returned
most
last
fair
week in
to
Buffalo,
Becky
we didn't
Lynch.
hear from him.
I have sang the praises of Becky Lynch since I started doing this in 2022, man. You know, I've been on quite a ride with Becky Lynch.
In the industry, and they don't come much better than Randy Orton.
Now serving
And then she threatens to get my Twitch page taken down because she knows the big wigs at Twitch. Like, what a power trip. Like, way to step on the little people. You know?
The kind of names that are taking verbal shots.
Does it look like I have my stuff together? I just have this light hanging there.
Ray Phoenix fears nobody.
Okay, so this is a troll because Becky never talked about you. Tell me you don't know shit without telling me you don't know shit.
Trick Williams is quite
I can't even have fun. I can't even have fun.
Not just the in-ring star.
Oh, excellent counter.
Where did Becky say this?
Looking to close it out.
On the comments, well, this is the second time, she commented on the clip of her winning the title back from Maxine, and then she posted it in her Instagram story, and then I replied in my Instagram story. You guys gotta, you missed it.
A little window for Ray Phoenix to drop the bigger superstar. And now perhaps get him.
You have even said that she has a great theme song. I have said that she has a great theme song. I love it's on my playlist. I bet it's on my spot. I bet it is one of the top played on my Spotify playlist. On repeat. Here's the on repeat. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet that shit's on here? Watch it not be. Nope, it still is. Did I turn the sound off? Oh, no, they did.
Joan Wade with you here in Berlin, Germany. Ray Phoenix and Trick Williams.
It wasn't a long enough clip to be copyright.
Uppercut.
I'm a
Trick
professional,
Williams,
thank you.
big free agent, signing
I know what the fuck I'm
SmackDown
doing.
with Ray Phoenix.
I know what I'm doing.
Wade, this came about a week ago when Phoenix said, hey, the new guys have to learn a lot. It was Trick Williams who was disrespectful backstage, new to SmackDown. He
now
said
Allison
Ray
changes
needs to
playing.
mind his own business, and now here they are in singles action.
Well, what a great performance thus far it's been from Trick Williams.
Ooh,
In
that's
these
Trick.
deep waters, can he get over the line?
Back to
Against a
Becky,
top
you need to make
star
her
like Ray
humble.
Phoenix with power like this, maybe he can well do so.
Playing her song on stream for free, poor Becky.
Phoenix.
Excellent work by Ray to get
beginning,
out
just
of
to
that
prove a point.
compromised position.
Now completely on
Becky just
jelly
needs more
legs.
friends. Who would want to be
Trick
friends with her?
Williams,
I'm
more
kidding.
questions being asked of this now former NXT top star.
Phoenix so dangerous when he gets up to that top rope.
Oh, Elton Prince just posted
One
on
punch to the gut, and
Instagram.
Williams looks to take care of that.
This has been an absolute bar burner. Both superstars throwing everything they've got at one another. And things from this position now looking bleak for Trick Williams.
Look at Phoenix. Would you look at him here?
Bears fan by association, which is even worse. Like she didn't even pick it herself, you know.
Unfeasible movement there on the ropes from
Like-
Ray Phoenix. Let's take another look at this, just bouncing around like it's nothing.
Now, granted,
And
whatever.
shooting a 250
I don't know how long they've been together.
superstar head over heels.
But I mean, imagine
Trick
having to
Williams
marry into the
crashing down
Bears.
hard.
Like,
A millisecond
my husband had to marry into the Lions.
for Ray Phoenix.
250
'Cause, like,
pounds with less
you
than
know,
5% body fat.
Who in their right
Williams
mind,
never bashful about
like as an adult,
boasting of his measurables. Now here's Phoenix up top. Oh, the legs went up from Trick.
Oh, bullseye right on the jaw. Brilliant foot-eye coordination.
This is what he does best. Oh, but somehow Phoenix survives it.
Wow, spinning pump kick there. All of that momentum.
Really
catching the
nice,
jaw of Phoenix, but wait up.
new stuff.
From Williams.
You know?
Can this put it away? Ray Phoenix refusing to give way. The offensive weaponry of Trick Williams.
Well, first of all, with all that momentum and that spinning 360 pump kick, followed by this modified.
You mean real football? Are we gonna start that?
Connecting
Are we gonna
hard
start
on
that?
the back of the head of Ray Phoenix. It wasn't enough, and there was a look of panic in the eyes of Trick Williams after that, who thought he'd done enough to get over the line. What else do you have?
Becky's
in
Bears
your
fandom
arsenal,
being
Trick
questioned by Wheezy. The new Threads war is brewing.
on the way
I'm
to
not
the corner.
questioning. See, this is the problem. You guys are putting words in my mouth. I'm not questioning her
Get the shot
fandom.
on Trick Williams that he wanted,
I just
but
said she
Trick
married
Williams is
into
all
it
over
because
the
who
place
in
at
their
this
right
point.
mind would,
This
like,
could
as an
spell
adult, pick to be
disaster.
a Bears fan? No one would fucking do that, especially 8 years ago.
Ray Phoenix.
This is how
Hooks the
rumors.
leg.
This is
Trick Williams survives
misinformation.
it.
Tornado reverse DDT connecting hard on
Don't
the
you
back
dare
and
clip
the
this and
spine
show it to her.
of
Don't you
Trick
dare.
Williams, and hats off to Trick
She'll get my
Williams,
page
taking
taken
that
down.
kick out. I suspect Trick Williams currently has no clue if he's in a SmackDown ring or an NXT ring. And right now, Ray Phoenix has to capitalize and finish the job.
He's giving him a
You're
heck
not
of a lot
clipping
to deal
shit.
with.
No, you're not.
And Phoenix looking to deliver more. Look at how quickly he gets up there.
Boom! Adios, amigo!
That adios amigos kick has Ray Phoenix looking to put this away.
Wheezy redhead loading.
Williams, oh, what a great counter by Phoenix. Back
I had
up
my
they
hair red
go.
before.
Oh, and he
The
does
tights.
it.
Tights. I call them tights. So sorry. It's just what I do. I'm so sorry.
Well, it took
I'm always gonna say tights.
handful of tights
Even
to
if it's
get
not
the
tights.
job done, but the
Okay? Okay.
speed of thought of Trick Williams was pivotal here. Catching the flying Ray
That's fun.
Phoenix, who quickly reverses it into a
I've been
pin.
yapping.
But this re-reverse and
But
a
I'm really
handful of
liking,
tights means what a massive win
okay,
on
second
his
smack-
in-ring
second
debut
3-hour
here
SmackDown.
for Trick
Feels
Williams.
fresh. Let's see how the
Pulls
rest of
his
the
toe, but can
show
clearly
flows.
back it up when the bell rings. Hats off to you, Trick Willie.
Trick Williams.
What we praying for? A Drew
Match
McIntyre
on
W.
SmackDown. Mr. Whoop That with the win. Let's get to Byron Saxton.
Joe, Wade, thank you so much. I'm currently standing by with the new Women's United States Champion, Julia, along with her representative, Kiana James. Julia, ever since regaining the championship last week, what does the victory mean to you?
Huh? My title? It's back where it belongs!
Byron, my client, Julia, she's an asset. Okay? An asset that has an upside this division simply hasn't accounted for. And soon she'll dominate this entire market.
And tonight, Alexa Bliss, a former champion, legend of the women's division. I will make
her and Alexa
an example of her.
That microphone is.
Hey there. What can I help you with today?
相手がレジェンド。どうでもいいよ、おいおいおい。踏みつぶしてやるよ、クソったれ！It's just necessary. Arrivederci.
Okay. This is already better than last time. I don't recall her like sounding this like confident and talking this much either. Like I don't even care that it's not in English. I want to see like her having this personality. Like, okay, cool. M. Sargent, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Hi.
Steel cage match tonight. Commercial-free final hour of SmackDown. The Damian Priest, Aleister Black.
Not the ambulance. Breaking news: AJ Styles is confirmed for. Yeah, you're late, Roni. You're late. They already told me. They already got to me. Somehow. Where the fuck were you? Where were you? Who were you telling before me, Roni?
Walk in like you own the air.
Old news. Old news, baby.
That's your superpower.
It's like the first time ever.
You don't die.
It's the first time ever.
You flip it. Own it. Make it yours. Walk in loud. Walk out.
Don't you people watch the broadcast? Excuses. Oh, it's our favorite song. Did you know McIntyre and Cody are fighting in a 3 stages of hell today? Did you know I watched SmackDown last week? Yeah. My Little Pony, but My Little Roni. That's not. I like My Little Pony. Julia was on my screen and not bombing. I know. I said the same thing. Derek. It's sarcasm, so is mine. So was mine, darling. I was like, holy shit, they gave her a promo. I know. That's what I said. In already better. I was worried. I'm, you know, it's still up for. It's still up, you know, on the. I was gonna say chopping block, but it's not on the chopping block, my stupid ass. I gotta move this shit. You've always been a huge Julia fan. I never got a chance to really know her, so I can't say that, but I did not like her last run with the US title. I hated all of that. I hated the way it went down. I hated it being on Zelina. I hated all of it. That was probably one of the things I hated the most last year. Super Bowl picks. Honestly, I kind of checked out.
Great news for WrestleMania 42 in Vegas. WWE World is back. The 5-day interactive.
I just hope everybody has a good time. That's where I'm at. I just hope everybody has a good time. That's where I'm at with it. I hope all the teams have fun. I hope it's not the Eagles.
The largest superstore in WrestleMania history this coming year. Immersive experiences, the new Hulkamania Forever, and you can go behind the curtain at Gorilla Position. Tickets are going to go on sale next Friday, January 16th at noon Pacific.
Vegas, what happened to New Orleans?
For
You're not being for real, right?
World ticket purchasers and WrestleMania 42 tickets.
And everybody tries their best. Yes, I hope both teams have fun. I hope everyone tries their hardest. Lions called ex-Miami Dolphins coach for the OC. I know, and I would love to have Mike McDaniels as our OC. I think he would fit in with Detroit and the culture and the team very well. However, I think the weather would be a big thing for him.
That's one we'll never forget.
But I also think he's no dummy. And I think he knows with him, he sees the potential in that team. He knows he can help. I think he knows that if he goes there, it could be a really cool... he just got fired as a head coach. You know what I mean? It could be a really fucking cool redemption for him to go to Detroit and help them win a Super Bowl next year. Or at least at least be able to show, hey, you know. Can Aaron Glenn go back to Detroit, please? I love Aaron Glenn, but I also really like Shep. So. McDaniel grew up in Denver. He's used to the snow. He's been in Miami. People change their minds real quick. My sister grew up here, and then she moved to Hawaii, and she fucking hates it here now. You know? We're getting a whole ass recap of this to fill the 3 hours. What are we doing? Rodgers isn't playing well, and he has the experience of playoffs. That's the thing. I think it's just really wide open at the moment. It's very wide open at the moment.
Wow, Damian, that was a heck of a way to kick down the door to a new year. First off, how are you feeling? And number two,
it is still 3 hours
for you in 2026.
Well, being honest, I'm hurting. You know, for 6 months, Aleister Black put a beating on me. Before the ambulance match, he even won some battles. But I won some too, and in the end, I won the war. So what's next? Well, I see a lot of guys out here calling their shots on the WWE Championship. I want to join that party because I know that road will possibly lead me to somebody who I have a lot of respect for, Cody Rhodes. The Scottish Warrior. Before you say anything, I know how dangerous you are. So yeah, maybe you're right.
He never forgot.
Tonight,
he holds a grudge.
You become champion.
He doesn't forget
Possibility.
nothing.
But if that happens, maybe you and I get to go another round. Remind the world what happened to your brains, how they got scrambled the last time you and I were in the ring together. Yeah. Good luck, Warrior.
Was that an eye roll?
Here, would you care to share with us what's on your mind as you prepare for battle inside 3 stages of hell?
Emotions are high, Byron. I mean, not my emotions. Cody's are high. See what happened last week? The look in his face as everybody held him back as I set that picture of Cody and Dusty on fire. That's why I can only imagine the look in his face when he sees that I've got this.
Oh, no. Oh, boy.
That's the very watch that Dusty had to pawn when he blew the family fortune to pay for Cody's future. tell you,
What a
Cody's
way to
future.
word that.
He's going to get disqualified in the first fall. And then all I need is one more fall. So that finally, Drew McIntyre will be WWE.
Rock return confirmed. I'm brain rotted. You did this to me. Also, put the watch on so that we can have the replay of the CM Punk bracelet. Let's just run that back.
Charlotte, you sound terrible. Yeah. I mean, I didn't even know about this match until today. And obviously I'm not trying to do this without you. Yeah, but I just, you know, just rest, recover, drink plenty of fluids, and hopefully I'll see you. No, I gotta go. My match is up next and somebody's approaching. Bye.
What's the matter with the queen? She got the sniffles.
Ooh, Lash?
It's funny, the second you get an opportunity for yourself, Charlotte is nowhere to be found.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I know exactly what I'm talking about. The second it was about you, Charlotte did not like it. She had to make it about herself. Typical
Naya,
Charlotte.
I think you're saying that because that's something you would do. Word of advice from someone who's been there, drop this one before she brings you down.
Ooh!
Now, if you'd excuse me, I have a match.
Oh! Oh!
Incredibly rude. She's wrong.
So true, though. So true, though. Man. You love Alexa. What a slay, Alexa. I love getting the sass. Oh, Alexa back. Also, Lash looks amazing. Stop! My Amazon device thinks I'm talking to her. Hello? Uh-oh. Oops, I did that somehow.
From
Mommy.
Tokyo, Japan, she is the Women's United States Champion, Julia.
Come on, Julia.
The second reign for Julia of this United States
It is the second
Championship.
reign.
Never been a WWE broadcast title change from Arena in Germany. Maybe that changes. Alexa Bliss going
Need a
after
clock
that
emoji by the end of 2026. I need new emotes really badly, but most of mine I made myself. I don't really want to do that again. You saw the fan that shoved the Lily doll in Julia's face? I wondered what was going on, but no, I was going back and forth between her and the chat, so I was looking at the chat. Sorry. Greetings from Germany. How are you? Guten Tag? I don't know. I don't speak German. Hello. I'm good. How are you? I speak English, you stupid son of a bitch. I'll be Bandito from Guten Tag. Is that what it is? How do I say hello in German? Guten Tag? Guten Tag? Hello. It is Guten Tag? Okay, cool. Thank you. Just hello. Hello or Guten Tag. Okay. Chat wouldn't lie. Bitch, you know damn well they would. You know damn well. Guten Tag means good day. Good day to you, sir. Good day. You think Detroit should go after Crosby? I've thought that. I think so too. He's so all over the place. Because he was out on injury, or they said he was. He was pissed. I think he was pissed. Because I mean, he's given them so much, and he even said like, I want to stay. Like, I want to stay a Raider. I want to be a Raider. Come home, Max. Come home, Max. Like, damn. Germans start saying hello. French get nervous. Jesus Christ, Brian. Jesus Christ, Brian. Oh my God. I don't know why when Bendito said, I speak English, you stupid son of a bitch, it reminded me of Santino. Son of a bitch. Samama bitch. Samama. Yeah. Samamagan. What did he say? Sanamagan. I forget how he said it. There's Sanamagan. Thank you. I was like, it's one of them. You Sanamagan.
Another awesome week of WWE podcast special guests, including a great conversation.
I haven't seen that yet. But I've seen bits and pieces of it.
AJ Styles reflected on his career with The Undertaker.
You listen to that too.
Quotable moments there. And the one everybody's
So people believe that Trick may have accidentally hit someone in the crowd with the mic when he knocked it out of Randy's hand. Did it go that far?
Every single week, you want to listen in to all the WWE podcasts.
I didn't realize.
Former German soccer star Sidney Frida is here, born and raised right
You
here
can
in
see him
Berlin.
mouth. Oh shit!
And
Oh
since
really?
leaving the pitch,
Oh
he's a
no!
content creator and a massive influencer and passionate, as you can see, very passionate WWE fan. Well, the first title defense in the second reign for the women's U.S. champion has arrived. That is Julia. But this is the test.
Julia with a promo and a title defense. What is this, Christmas? And Alexa and her.
Wade, we're not used to seeing this recently.
I hate that. Not that it matters. I don't want to keep giving attention to it, but I do keep saying like the things that I'm really enjoying right now, and I can't help but say like so far.
You're not sick. I'm not sick. Alexa Bliss is not sick. Perhaps Charlotte's not sick. At least
SmackDown is feeling really fresh.
It really does.
Okay, let's say for example,
you know, Charlotte Flair wants
However,
to
we'll see how that goes with the tag division, because that is the fucking weakness
for
there.
example,
Always.
you're in a tag team,
So
you
we'll
want
see.
to win tag gold, but your tag partner says, no, I'm going to go singles for this week and try and win singles gold, and then perhaps Charlotte Flair thinks, you know what, I'll have a little protest illness.
I wonder if someone they show that's famous on camera, do they give them a belt for free, or do these C-listers buy one themselves?
Conspiracy theory pools.
I think they have them. Well,
paired with Charlotte and regaining the women's tag titles.
That's a good point. If he's an actual fan and does he make wrestling content, it might be his. But I feel like the sports guys, they totally give them the sports belt. They gave Weezy the belt. They didn't give me fucking shit. What are you talking about?
Right here.
So I'm interested.
I'm not famous enough to get that kind of treatment. Hello? Streamed from a bedroom in my house. Bitch. I don't make no money. I'm not famous. I don't have any extra. I don't have any special talent. I'm not a fucking.
Got an edge to her, that's for sure.
I'm still taking that C-lister joke. You know what's funny is they'll like call me a C-lister, and I'll be like, "But insult me harder." It needs to be like Z. I'm on the Z list.
But it's going to have to be her absolute best to beat Alexa Bliss this evening.
Yeah, showing some Matrix-like defense for a moment there.
Mary and I are ahead on WWE for that. You are. Oh my God, that's down. That's in a. It's in my salon in the basement. I need to go get that. All my wrestling stuff is down in my salon space in my basement. I have to go get that.
2026.
I'm trying to decide shelving. I don't know if I want to do a corner shelf here, or if I want to do wall shelves, or if I want to put a white shelf right here next to me and block this curtain a little bit. I'm not sure.
Drop kick sends Bliss all the way across the ring, hooks the leg.
Give it time, you will be if you keep up the streams and whatnot. But you gotta understand, I've been doing this for 4 years. Also,
and Charlotte Flair currently in her sick bed might be laughing at
sometimes
the TV
it's
at the way
like,
this one's going, Joe. It might be.
Did you ever get to your P.O. box? No, honey, I didn't. I'm so sorry. I haven't. I haven't. I really, I will. I really can't say much more other than that, but I haven't made it there.
Real strong start.
Kiana James
from Beautiful Madness.
Yelling some instructions. What a job she's done as the official representative of Julia. Although finally, maybe stemming the tide in this one, Alexa Bliss.
Oh, Bliss now up on the apron.
Oh, that's fine. I was just curious.
She does damage to the outside.
Yeah, I get really flustered. I get really
Alexa
flustered.
Bliss,
There's a lot of
and
things,
she's
so I
eyeing that United States
I
Championship.
applaud people, those of you that just have normal brains. Cause like I'm so behind on shit. Like I'm just there's so many things I'm not doing that I need to be doing. There's so many things I'm forgetting to do. And so when people ask me, I don't mean to, but I get like,
and Julia,
you have ADHD brain, so do I. So that's where this comes from. But when someone asks me about it, like you're just inquiring, and my brain goes like, you stupid piece of shit. Like why haven't you done that yet? Because I'm just hard on myself.
Charles Robinson was turned around, and that has now
Even really
turned
moving
things
pieces going at
around
once. I struggle with
in
handling
favor
so
of
many things at
Julia.
once. So one thing getting done feels like a huge victory.
Devastating neck breaker
I'm worried
off
about
the
it. Nothing major at
apron
all. But it
right
is
to the
major.
floor, and
It is
once
major because I
again,
don't want anyone
it
to think
is
that
the
I don't care.
Megamind That is Kiana James. Once the referee's back was turned,
But my P.O. box, Indiana
leg up
sucks.
there
Like it's not.
for
I'm
the
on the
US
way to
champ,
anything. It's like 20 minutes away.
Hear the impact.
So
That
I haven't
neck
made it
breaker
over.
out to the floor.
Now stepping
I
on
should.
the
I should have done it on my way
Alexa
home from
Bliss.
therapy. I should have taken
Playing
that
it
way
off,
home.
looking at her nails.
It was an accident, ref.
What do you mean by normal brain,
Will
Wheezy?
have long hair. There is a possibility
People that look
someone
at
might step
tasks
on
and
it.
just
You
do
can't
them.
fault Kiana James for
People that know they need to do something and just like do it. I thought you were done with hair. I basically
once did
am,
have long hair. I
but
looked
I
absolutely
also
terrible with it.
I just don't work in a salon anymore.
You can see you working a mullet.
I don't
into
think
your mid-40s.
long grey hair is really the look
I
I'm going
told
for
you
at
I'd
this
I have a
point.
few people that
brings out a
I
sense of
do
very
and have to
wisdom.
do, and
That's the nicest thing you've ever said about me, Joe Tess, so I'll take it. Erudite wisdom. I'm going to have to look up erudite after the show, but aside from that...
not everything is
thank
black
you
and
very
white, everybody. Not everything is black and white.
Oh, look at it. With the nostrils. Bringing back the head. Just wedged between the ropes. And now Julia on the attack. And that midsection of Alexa Bliss and that middle rope, and now hooking the leg and quickly.
Joe, what could Alexa Bliss really do with right now? Maybe, I don't know, a tag partner in her corner to counteract the interference of Kiana James.
Here,
But Charlotte
in the midst
Flair
of
is
flu season.
apparently sick in bed, or so she claims.
The cold temperatures and the horrible weather here in Germany. The flu's been spreading
What
like
type of brain do you
wildfire,
describe for
and you're
someone who's
blaming
a
her for being sick.
procrastinator? I don't have a word for it.
Questioning if she is sick.
Scatterbrain, ADD brain, mush, potato brain. I don't know.
Quick
Come
back
up
to
with
action
whatever
here,
you feel like your
United
brain
States
is.
Women's
I like potato
Championship.
brain.
Julia looking to defend against Alexa Bliss. Alexa
Squirrel.
Bliss without Charlotte Flair. Not feeling well here on this Friday. Kiana James, meanwhile, has played a pretty big role early on here, Wade.
Yeah, Bliss has really struggled in pretty much the
Potato
entirety
brain.
of this match, save for a couple of flurries. And really, it's been Kiana James who once again, behind the referee's back, if you're counting, that's 3 times now she's interfered on behalf of her client,
The first time here,
Julia,
it's
and
been
how
so quiet.
devastating it has been
Goodbye.
for the chances of Alexa Bliss at winning gold tonight.
Okay.
Oh, this time she comes surging in and eats an elbow from Bliss.
Zebras!
Well timed, and now the boot. And maybe some hope for Alexa Bliss. Driving right hand after right hand to the chin of Julia.
Completely partisan crowd in favor of Alexa Bliss here. One of the most perplexing individuals we've ever witnessed, but certainly tough to boot. And now finally getting some steam and momentum in this match.
Haven't seen this since she hit that
Well,
cannonball
it is a
off the
struggle
apron,
to
but
kind
now
of
here in
know,
the
like,
center
I
of
know
the
I
ring,
talk
Bliss
a
is
lot
right back into
during
this.
matches, but I also do want to
Mid-level
watch the
drop
matches.
kick.
So it's like this
And
constant
she can
battle
feel
of,
it.
I need to pay
Shrugging off
attention,
all
but
of the
like,
offense
I also
she's
want to talk to
absorbed
you,
from
so
Julia
I do
thus
battle
far.
with that.
Oh, devastating.
And could it be right here?
That's the frustration.
Especially
now
a
starting
match
to
like
come
this
to the
that's like,
fore. She knew she had
you know, like-
all of the momentum.
That's on the Raw main event this past Monday. I thought it was amazing.
But wasn't
I
enough
really,
to put
really enjoyed
Julia
it.
Away, and now trying to dig deep into the arsenal to figure
Yeah,
out
I
what
really
else
enjoyed it.
she has in store.
No notes.
Plenty, says Bliss.
Double knees to the
That
gut,
I do
completely
usually
softened up
feel that
as
way
the
about
champ
most
moving
things.
out the way
Ow.
just in the nick of time.
And then shoulders down in an instant.
Nice reflex crucifix
Oh!
pin.
I loved it, CM Punk, but on a banger. He
That'll leave a
did.
dirt
I'm
sheet
so glad to hear
knee
you say
from
that.
Julia. It sets up everything.
I
that
always
she wants
wonder
to
when I'm
do.
getting into. I'm like, oh no, they're gonna be like
Including
Heath
this.
Glazer. No, Punk got his ass
Great
kicked. He
counter by
fought
Bliss
so
just to get
hard.
free.
Like, he got his ass
Sister
kicked, you
Abigail
know?
DDT is lined up. What in the
Kiana.
world? Kiana James up on the apron, having to be dealt with.
Oh!
And she is.
Now unceremoniously dumped into the ring. Referee Charles Robinson desperately trying to get
Honestly, I
Kiana
would
James
love
out of
Alexa
the
to
ring,
be US
but
champion.
looking for
Not
the
right
kill
now,
shot
but like...
now. And the goal. Wait a second.
Lash!
She could have been a Twisted Bliss away,
Lash
but
Legend.
instead it's Lash Legend shoving her off the top.
Again behind the referee's back.
Meanwhile, Julia, Northern Lights, and to put it away and defend. Lash Legend interfered.
Here's your winner and still the Women's
Okay.
United States
Okay.
Champion.
Okay.
Julia.
Well, Lash Legend and Nia Jax have
I know,
made
you said, but
very
they are doing
clear
it
they
again.
want
Let Julia win on
Alexa
her own.
and Charlotte
I know.
out of the way.
I
So
know.
they have a clear
That
run
crossed my
of
mind, and I don't want to. I don't want to be that way. I don't want to be that way. But considering it's Alexa,
For Charlotte Flair.
I'm not. I don't mind it
Not
right
here
now.
on sick
I don't want this
tonight.
to. I don't want to continue to
Meanwhile,
be.
Jax and Legend surrounding Bliss in the ring.
Look at Lash.
Alexa Bliss has
She
really been
looks so
thrown to the wall.
It's so cute.
Jeez. One way to rearrange somebody's jaw.
What's the thing Lash wearing is called? What thing? Her hat or her jacket?
Merciless. Stated goals of winning tag gold here, and Alexa Bliss, with no backup, is about to get squashed.
A hat?
Nia sets
I don't
center
know
up
for
for
sure.
Annihilator.
Is that a beret or
she
is that not a
delivers
beret?
it. Oh. This after
It is a beret.
a loss when she had worked her
Am I
way
right or am I
into
wrong?
position to win that U.S. championship, but instead it's Nia and Lash getting the best of Alexa.
I like this.
Jordan, you have made the right decision. It is with great
Oh, you
pleasure
are
that
gonna-
I
okay.
officially welcome you to SmackDown.
Thank you so much, Nick. I'm excited to show the world.
Are you wasting your time with her? As your first fourth and
Ooh,
almost
hair.
final United States Women's Champion, I demand a rematch.
Aren't you only supposed to serve 2 terms?
Well,
Madam
people
President?
want 3.
Well, be that as it may, I'm actually in the middle of something, Chelsea.
Okay, doing what? You had time to give some Alexa Bliss a title
Well,
match?
if you must know, I'm officially signing Jordan Grace to SmackDown, so feel free to be the first to welcome her.
How is that important to me? I'm sorry, we're talking about my rematch.
This is exactly what I was talking about before, Nick. How I'm not going to be a diva like some of the other women on the SmackDown roster.
Why don't you watch your mouth and fix your tone when you're talking about Chelsea Green?
Why don't you make me?
Oh, I will happily make you. if you want
Okay,
me to.
ladies. Well, you've just given me a great idea because I was looking for a first opponent for Jordan Grace and Alba. It looks to me like you just stepped up. So tonight, Jordan Grace and Alba Fire on SmackDown.
Can't wait.
Okay, but now what about me?
Oh, yeah, you can help Alba get ready for her match with Jordan Grace. Thanks.
Insufferable, even in German.
Oh, Nick, I need to talk to you.
Oh, Kit! Kit
Toxicity
Wilson!
in SmackDown, it continues to grow. So it was concerning to me when I didn't know who my opponent was last week. I chipped a tooth. Look at my nose. I mean,
Oh,
wake
shit.
up, Nick! Matt Cardona is the embodiment of toxic masculinity. So please,
Yes.
what are you going to do about it?
What are you gonna do?
Those are some valid points. Kit, just hold that thought.
He shut the door on me. He shut the... You are...
Toxic!
Toxic!
Wait, I really...
Oh, from superstar debuts to a superstar who is now officially back in WWE after a 5-year absence, Matt Cardona. Matt, how does it feel to officially be back home?
It's almost been 6 years. 6 years. It feels great to be back.
This feels weird.
When I first left,
This
I had
feels
3
weird.
options. 1, be negative, be bitter, feel sorry for myself, and fade to obscurity. 2, I could just coast off the Zack Ryder name for the rest of my career. Or 3, reinvent myself, bust my ass, and do whatever it takes to get back to WWE. And I chose number 3. Excuse me.
Toxic!
There he is.
Pulling him!
Everybody. Hey, big match tonight. You got this. It might not be the best time to bring it up. I'm not just back to be back. I came back to win that championship.
That'd be crazy.
Well, when I'm done with Drew, we'll talk.
We'll talk.
Welcome back.
Love you, bud. See ya. Good luck.
It feels weird. It's good, but
McIntyre's done everything in recent weeks to try to get
you guys gotta understand the entirety of my wrestling career, or my online career has been like Cardona.
It is coming up. It'll be
showing up in AEW, being on the indies. Every Squared Circle Expo that I've worked, he's been on. You know, he's at every WrestleCon. Like he is just the guy, like, on the indies. Like, he's everywhere. He's the biggest person, right? At least to me, he is. And it's very strange to have him on WWE just because I see him so fucking much. I'm like, oh no, you're not gonna be at the shows anymore? Okay, that's fine. Whatever. You're actually nice. Ugh. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, oh well. Okay. What an odd thing to say to me. Let me just talk. I'm just talking. We just talking, you know. Wow. Dun, 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 dun. Mamma mia. Kevin Owens, how is the king of the indies when all he talks about is how he wants to be back in WWE? Actual quote. You know KO and Cody ripping it for that. Absolutely. Dun, 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 dun. Do we know when Bianca is coming back? I do not know. I do not know. Hello, I wanted to kindly ask, oh geez, if I may or may not have the time, what are some pointers you can give for a new Twitch streamer? I wanted to stream the new WWE game and wanted to stream, but not sure if you had any pointers beforehand. Thank you kindly if you can and have time, and really appreciate it if you can. Pointers for being a Twitch streamer. Know how to talk to yourself. Be really good at just coming up with conversation out of thin air. Get comfortable talking to yourself. Get comfortable streaming to a lot of people or a little bit of people. Have thick skin. I don't want to tell people that right off the bat because I think when you're first starting out, you don't really encounter a lot of that. I think you would have to have thick skin, like just knowing, like, don't get woe is me. Woe is me, nobody wants to watch me, nobody likes me, this and this and this. It's like, well, you gotta give people a reason to want to watch you. You gotta sell yourself.
4 times in modern history,
you gotta sell yourself, you know?
Hell match. It all began at No Way Out in 2001. A championship.
I ask myself every day why people fucking watch me.
Armageddon 2002.
And someone in the comments would be like, I ask myself why they watch you too. I'm like, yeah, I know. I appreciate the fuck out of all of you. And another good tip is to never take people's attention for granted. People don't have to watch you, and they take time out of their day. They take time out of they could be doing 50 million other things, and they take the time to watch you.
It is Cody and Drew, 3
and
stages of hell.
I don't take that for granted. That's a cool fucking thing, man. It really is.
Live tonight.
You've got to endure 3.
Can we comment on Wade becoming like a silver fox here?
No escape, no rest time, no breaks. There's a reason this is the most feared match type of them all in the locker room. Good luck to Cody and Drew.
Meanwhile, the war of words between Uncle Howdy and Solo Sikoa, it has crossed a certain line.
Weezy, they're talking about your boss, Paul.
The MFTs, they have plenty
I'm so grateful for you guys. 7-11-25.
Behold,
with glory for all to witness. Did you all forget MFT's Royal Smackdown?
Why is it doing that?
And I will make my family tree champions again.
Hello?
The Wyatt Six. I am going to take everything away from you. And I am going to show everyone in this world that you do not deserve the name.
The chats are
Wyatt.
showing up weird now.
Solo. Our family is filled with millions.
It's
of
Becky.
fireflies.
Becky's messing with my stream. That's what it is, yeah.
Fireflies.
Fucking with the server.
It's time for us to chop down your family tree. And those broken souls will question you when their blood is on your hands.
Why all of a sudden
There will be nowhere
is
for
it
you.
doing that? What the fuck?
And when your word is in mine. Because when the
Is
dust
Nikki
settles,
ever going to wrestle? Great question.
we'll be the one.
That's a really good question. I would love to know the answer to it.
Oh, this is going to be special.
Nice blue and red. You support Barca? What? I don't know what that is. That's orange, by the way. Wow, 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 wow. AJ Styles confirmed. Too late, I already know. Too late, too late, too late. I don't know how I feel about this face paint. I haven't seen it.
The following contest is an 8-man tag team match scheduled for one fall.
Orange and navy blue. That's not navy blue. It's just blue. This is blue. It's a Sherwin-Williams color. Barca is Barcelona. Oh, thank you. I was like, what's Barca? Barca?
4 of which are
Sorry.
about to do Battle TBD. And one of which
I'm American.
inevitably will be causing havoc on the outside of
Not
the
very
ring.
many of us watch football.
Solo was very pointed, calling out the
And I'm
Wyatt
only
Six,
saying
saying
football
that
because I don't
how
feel
he
like fucking
walks
listening
around
to
here
you
preaching
complain about it.
family, but in reality, he doesn't even have one.
It's
He
not
just runs
soccer.
around a bunch of men
It's football.
that hide
It's the
behind
real
their
football.
masks.
It's the only real football.
Wyatt
Like,
Six's
damn, okay, I'm
secret
sorry.
weapon since inception has been the intimidation factor, but Solo
Messi
Sikoa said
used
it
to play
best.
for.
The MFTs do not run from fear, they create fear. So if they are not intimidated by the Wyatt Six, how on earth do the Wyatt Six
Will you teach me to
stop
football?
this quintet?
Would you teach me to football? It is the real football. See, I'm fucking agreeing, and they're still like, it is. Stephen.
Soldiers that are supremely loyal to the leader in Solo Sikoa.
For people that think Americans are self-centered, holy shit. Y'all make everything about you.
Size of that group. Look at the
Well,
sheer
I'm kidding.
size.
Since if it's not wrestling or hockey, I don't care, to be honest. That's fair. Everyone has their things. Like, if it's not American football or wrestling, you are not going to make me a soccer fan. I'm sorry. You're not going to make me. When I was in high school, I was into it, and I just got out of it. And because it's no fun when you don't have a lot of people to, like, it's not a shared experience here in the States. Like, over there, it's part of your culture. It's a shared experience. You all have your teams. You know what I mean? It's like, it's just not my jam. Not even Minnie would make you be one? No. That's her thing, and she likes it. But it's like, it's just not mine. That's not my thing. We have free healthcare. Well, we don't, so fuck you. Yeah. Like, insult to injury. Thanks for telling me how much more awesome you are. Keep going. Like, what, you think that was my fucking choice? I would love to not have to pay for insurance. But I do. That wasn't my call, dog. Listen. I'm just one of the ants in the No, I'm just one of the goldfish in the bowl. Is that it? I'm one of the goldfish in the bowl. I'm one of the ants in the terrarium. I don't pull the strings. I'm just here. Ain't nothing I can do except complain. Which I do.
That famed lantern of the Wyatt Six, in many ways their spiritual beacon, as the Fireflies.
Even though I feel like they could still do more with the Wyatt Six, I'll never get tired of their entrance. Agreed, entirely.
8-man tag team match, battle of family versus family. The Wyatt Six and the MFTs.
It would appear that JC Mateo is now on the floor for the MFTs with the remaining 4
Simpsons
doing
did a joke about
battle,
soccer,
course,
and it was just
including
commentators
the leader,
going, and he
Solo
passes to
Sikoa.
Ryu.
So there's
Ryu
your
passes to Arkin. Arkin holds, and passes
As you mentioned earlier, the sheer mass of this MFT family is something to behold. There's some real size in the Wyatt Six too, but it simply cannot compete with this power of the MFTs.
And one of the powerhouses out there right away, Tonga Loa, as Dexter Lumis tags in Joe Gacy.
And this is smart. This is the tag champs here working together. Gacy and Lumis, exactly what you want in an 8-man tag situation. Get your tag specialists in there early to give you the advantage.
Yeah, the senton, the elbow, and the double team work that they are doing for Gacy and Lumis. They are always synchronized, and the big boot. As that takes care
I feel like
of
they've really tried
against Tama Tonga.
with the story here between them. I feel like they could, like the Wyatt Six could be doing more. I feel like the Wyatt Six could be doing more as far as like
great start for the Wyatt Six,
causing shenanigans, maybe. Like for me personally, just doing like the creepy video of them sitting there and talking about them. I want them to like be doing shenanigans, like putting worms in their locker rooms and like really making their life hell. Like I feel like that's what they should be doing, because when they showed up, I mean, they like fucking cleared house, and that would make them a lot more interesting. Like just hearing them, I need some action. I feel like that would make it better for me.
Dexter Lumis went flying.
Go ahead and tell everybody that I had a critique. Thank you.
Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa.
Complete control from the Wyatt Six in the early goings of this one, with the tag champs Gacy and Lumis doing supreme damage to the MFTs, and Tonga Loa really struggling to get anything in here, but watch out for some chicanery. Tama Tonga tried, Tama Tonga failed, but Tala Tonga, the huge, almost 7-foot MFT, dropping Joe Gacy with one shot.
Papa Wheelie, thank you for the $5 super chat. How's the show? Us non-VPN folks can't watch it until together because DirecTV airs it at 6. Orange and blue walls. You knew you were a closet Chicago Bears fan? Shut the fuck up. I'm changing this wall. I'm changing it.
No weakness.
Yeah, I mean, not only is he
I'm painting it.
he is a game changer.
I've had enough.
And again, all it takes is one moment from him, and he can turn things around, and that's exactly what has happened. You see the MFTs now in control.
Now the speed of Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa doing a real number on Joe Gacy here.
Why do the MFTs look like a Sting cosplay wrestling team to me?
From the MFTs.
That's fair.
Tama Tonga back healthy.
It is not the right blue for Chicago, but they're going to say it anyway.
Better than ever.
Yeah, I like the way you brought that up, because when he came back, he also came back with this wall paint.
How many more hours?
Everyone aside from Solo Sikoa is sporting.
An hour 45.
When they put the wall paint on, it is similar to the masks of the Wyatt Six. It just furthers an intimidation factor.
Maybe a closet Bengals fan then? Shut the fuck
Doing
up.
damage now. Tama Tonga as he stepped over that top rope, and he is getting to business offensively.
And the chances of the Wyatt Six of winning this one slowly ebbing away. Of course, the massive Eric Rowan would love to get in there with Tala Tonga.
This is the one thing.
Equalizer for the Wyatt Six, but nowhere near a tag at this point.
I love men, okay? I love talking to you guys. But not every choice has to do with the sports team. Like, it was the most glaring thing. You guys absolutely decorate your rooms based on sports teams. Like your whole house. I think it's the funniest thing. I understand. I absolutely understand it. But it's just, like, you should paint your wall Lions blue. I'm like, no.
Two very different philosophies between these two
No, I'm not doing that.
separate families in inverted commas. Both looking to completely dominate the landscape here on SmackDown, but only one can. It is crucial.
The blanket on my bed has a TARDIS on it. Hobbies. Hobbies count, Brian.
That whip into the corner, the damage that it did to Joe Gacy.
That's slander. Also, another thing I would like to say.
Less can be said of Joe Gacy, though.
There are exceptions to everything. I've been corrected every goddamn day.
Solo Sikoa, the leader of the
people that are
MFTs,
like,
getting the best of Joe Gacy.
You're like,
tag team match.
not everything
Back on
applies to
December
you
19th
either.
Not
all wrestling fans are the same, but like, how am I supposed to? Like, I can't like cherry pick. What do you want me to do?
The tag team championship that came against the MFTs. It was JC and Mateo.
I found it funny because it is true. My whole room is decked out with Bay Area sports teams. Right. I understand it's not everybody. I just think it's funny because women, we really don't do that. But when I was picking paint colors for my house, I mean, it was an overwhelming amount of people that were like talking about sports teams, or they attribute the colors and things that you choose for sports teams. Even the colors that I wear, people attribute to the sports teams. I'm like, no, not always.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Joe Test.
Yeah, that signature of Tama Tonga as Joe Gacy bravely tries to stand toe-to-toe in the center of the ring. Oh, he desperately needs to get to Big Eric Rowan, but he's struggling to.
About 2 feet away, might as well have been a million miles away. Tama Tonga winning this tug of war, but also inches away from a tag. Can he get it?
It's a tag tug of war. Both big men are in the corner still. Gacy!
There it is!
Here comes Rowan. Big man looking to clean house.
An enormous human being and mentally unstable with it, cleaning the clocks of the entire MFTs.
And look at the speed he's utilizing, not just the side, he is on a tear.
Yeah, fueled by the anger of his family getting pummeled before his eyes. Now it's payback time.
Family versus family. As Eric Rowan trying to clear out the MFT all on his own. Cross body running style.
Eric Rowan is a damn wrecking machine. This man is a multiple-time
I was not. Someone goes, "Who's the face in this match?" And Brian just goes, "Yes."
Why not? Nearly 7-footers, center of the ring, towing the line, right hand after right hand.
Oh, they were too early with it.
Well, giants on giants action.
It is giant on giants. Big boys.
Tama Tonga's headbutt sends
Good to
Eric
see
Rowan
Eric
down to his knees.
Tala has Rowan on height. Rowan has Tala on size. And pure mass. And right now, Eric Rowan in the driving seat on this one. What a spectacle.
Family versus family.
Oh, God.
Look at the power of Rowan.
No one's ever picked up Tama Tonga like that before. He did not. Oh, God.
Big clothesline from Tama Tonga.
Like getting hit by a Mack truck, completely flattening Eric Rowan. And now this one breaking down.
Dexter Lumis trying to chop down the big man, but instead, a choke slam from nearly the rafters here at Uber Arena.
May have just broken the world record for the highest choke slam in history.
Wow,
both down, okay.
And both big men are down. Rowan's down. Tala's down. MFT's Wyatt 6 8-man tag team match.
Yeah, that was absolutely spectacular. Referee lost all control. The only reason it's come back is because the two giants are down, and now Howdy wants in, Solo wants in, the leaders are going to show down.
Uncle Howdy, who a week ago sent the message to Solo saying Solo doesn't even know the meaning of family. That Solo's been searching since being exiled from his own actual bloodline, and here they go. Uncle Howdy and Solo Sikoa.
Just a couple of old-fashioned sluggers in their heavyweight style.
Wow.
Oh, Howdy's on fire. He's going for the spike.
Quick
Howdy ducks and it counters.
Uranagi connecting, and Uncle Howdy with the wind in his sails looking to put Solo Sikoa down.
This kind of
for
feels
good.
like the best match that they've had.
Oh, Sister Abigail!
Rolling out of there, though, was Solo Sikoa.
And delivers the uppercut.
There's the tag, I believe.
As he sends him out, yes it is. As Tamatanga right back in there, but he gets some. And now Howdy says, everybody can bring it my way.
Mateo, who is illegal in this match, now getting dragged into the fray.
He's not even involved. Leave him alone.
Mandible claw. Mandible claw is in on
He's
JC
not even involved.
Mateo.
Get him back.
Oh no. Oh, he's got the lantern.
That lantern that is the guiding light of the
interesting.
Wyatt Six.
Everybody knows, we said it earlier, the spiritual beacon for them. Meanwhile, big kick breaks up the Sister Abigail attempt.
Well, Uncle Howdy was flying, but that distraction from the lantern.
Oh, the cutthroat! The cutthroat, that running elbow from Tamatanga.
Ooh.
Here are your winners.
Solo, you piece of shit.
Solo Sikoa.
You piece of shit.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Joe Tess, Uncle Howdy had this match won until Solo
Mateo.
Sikoa played some mind games of his
Yeah,
own.
you I'm
grabbing
minding my
that
business.
lantern, the symbol of the original Firefly, Bray Wyatt. And what did that do to the mind of Uncle Howdy? Because it was
No, for
downhill
sure.
from there
That's
for
kind
the
of what I
Wyatt
was
Six.
clocking of like, okay, Solo picked up the lantern that he was done.
To the jaw of
And
Uncle Howdy put him
Okay.
down for good.
Okay.
What a victory for the MFTs, who are now
I like it.
apparently
Picasso.
leaving
He's
with the
walking off with it.
spoils of war, namely the Wyatt Six's lantern.
You can see Uncle Howdy.
Well done, the 2% that picked MFT. I like it.
And that's a scene of devastation
It
right
is.
there, Joe Tex. There's
It
pain
is.
in the eyes.
They're leaving. Wait, they took it?
Man tag team match goes to the MFTs.
Interesting. Oh, are you really taking it? Oh, shit. Okay.
There he is. What's up, bro?
What's up? I'll tell you what's up. I just talked with Nick Aldis. We figured out a way for me to get a WWE title opportunity. So when I win that and accept your open challenge, I'll become a 3-time Grand Slam champion.
All right, well, I'm about to have an open challenge right now, so I'll see you out there.
Ah. Did you not see Randy Orton cheap shot me tonight? Did you not see
Cheap
that?
shot?
I can barely move my neck to the left.
Okay,
Sir.
all right, you know what? There's always next week.
Be so for real.
Isn't that right, Randy? You a character, man. If you need another week to prepare, just say that. See you later, champ.
Are they chanting tiny balls again?
Ilya. Mello. Hey, if I can holler at you for a second, bro. Look, last week, I took care of Johnny Gargano like I said I was gonna do. I'm a man of my word. I'm about to host an open challenge. It'd be an honor if you accepted it for me.
Listen, champ. Okay, we will fight again at a different point of time and a different place. But I'm actually on my way to talk to Nick Aldis about something different. I'm sorry.
What's the something
Nick?
different?
Pardon me.
All right, then.
Pledge your allegiance.
Yes!
Oh, do not.
Oh, yes! European patriots, stand up and show your respects.
Why would German citizens even consider that?
Because they're patriots. You're not hot, Joe Tess. You can stay
I'm a
seated.
patriot.
Gladly.
If I'm anything, I'm a patriot. Okay, okay, thank you.
Introducing first, accompanied by the champion, Chelsea Green. From
Chelsea Green.
Elba Fire's entrance
Haven't done that in a while.
makes her about herself wave.
Well, she's the leader of this unit. And of course, the secret herb is in Alba Fire.
Makes me miss Samantha. I haven't thought about that in a while.
Unlike Joe Tess.
Hey, Jordan Grace, her SmackDown debut next. Alba Fire's out to ruin it. This should be
Oh, I didn't even think about that. It is Jordan Grace's SmackDown debut. I miss Samantha as well. I do. But I love Alicia. It's not one of those annoying things. You know what the sad thing is, Gymnast Halisa? If you're 97 means you were born in 1997, you are old enough to use critical thinking skills. Don't be dumb. Do better. Jesus Lord. Jesus Lord. Matt Cardona. You'd make an amazing ring announcer, though. I would love to be a ring announcer. But that would require me taking the initiative and the steps to do so. That's always happens. I have enough irons on the fire, ladies and gentlemen. And when I'm doing, you know, that's the thing. When I'm doing, you know, this during the week, do I really want to spend my weekend, you know, I want to spend my whole week doing this job and then go on the weekends and ring announce? Like, My friend Samira does it, and she's amazing at it. I've loved seeing her grow. Jordan Grace's music is ass, bro. Oh, is it? Well, shit. Not everybody gets the good stuff. Not everybody gets the good stuff. I need to take a bathroom break. I will be right back. It's time for my afternoon, my late evening after Adderall. I take it a little later. What is this? Oh, it's over for me. Let's get ready to go. I've one earbud in. Is it Oba? Yeah. You on SmackDown? Well, whoever the chatter was that was so confident that Obafemi was on Raw.
And now it'll be a new episode of NXT.
I really need to go to the
Based on
restroom.
What you saw at the end of that episode the other night, it's going to be life after Obafemi and what things we'll look at. Of course, that roster is loaded on NXT every Tuesday, 8 Eastern, 7 Central on the CW. A week ago, Alba Fire tried to aid Chelsea Green in her failed bid to retain the Women's US title. Now Alba has her own match to prove herself.
Oh my God, look how gorgeous we look. Shocked me for a second.
And it comes against the powerhouse.
From Austin, Texas, Jordan Grace.
Wade, the much anticipated arrival of Jordan Grace to SmackDown.
Yeah, it was a talent acquisition won by SmackDown GM Nick Aldis. Great pickup. This is a powerlifter, holds a bunch of records both nationally and in Georgia State, legitimately one of the strongest women in wrestling history. Got a list of championship wins in this game as long as your arm, including multiple ones with our friends in TNA. This is a juggernaut here in the women's division.
And she started so early as well. She was a teenager, over 14 years old when she started. So 15 years in the business of experience. You mentioned 3 times the TNA Knockout champion. So here is Jordan Grace against Alba Fire. And you mentioned the free agent signing. And the general manager, Nick Aldis, he told Grace recently his huge plans in 2026. And Wade, she is going to be a big part of it.
Yeah, and the locker room know about that. And, you know, Chelsea Green Alba Fire talked a little smack last week about Jordan Grace, as did our world champion here, Jade Cargill. So the knives are already out for Jordan Grace, and you get an example of exactly why the women's locker room are so fearful of this powerhouse woman. Wow! Just toying with Alba Fire. Now, Alba Fire, to be clear, is a woman who dominated the European scene over here for about 10 years before heading to WWE, but it's been all about Jordan Grace so far in this one. A complete whitewashing.
Yeah, she's just tossing Alba Fire around early on, and now Alba looking to mount some offense to return with the DDT, and she immediately hooks the leg into the cover.
A little distract from the squawking of Chelsea Green on the outside was all it took for Jordan Grace to momentarily drop her guard, and now she's getting mugged in there by this psychotic Scottish woman.
Yeah, talented Scottish woman. Of course, her own success as a tag team champion, as an NXT tag team champion as well. And Alba Fire looking to return against Jordan Grace, but she gets locked up on that attempt.
Another look at the massive power of Jordan Grace, just blocking that suplex into a corner. And now perhaps trying to answer it with something of her own, but again, blocking that headshot into the turnbuckle.
And then delivering the big elbow.
And here's the conundrum for people who are going to be taking on Jordan Grace in the future. How do you cope with this level of unrefined power?
The spine buster by Jordan Grace.
Where the hell are we going here?
And packaging Alba Fire. And that folding power bomb by Jordan Grace. And now, just in time, of course, is Chelsea Green up on the apron. And just when Grace had so much momentum, Wade.
Well, you're right. That could have been the 3 count right there. Taking Green out of the equation, using Alba Fire as a missile there. And wait up, Joe Tess. More power with this torture rack.
That is beast mode. That torture rack bomb.
We're gonna win. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I had to go to the bathroom and then I needed cereal.
She's impressive, Wade.
Oh, God.
She is impressive.
What a debut win here on SmackDown.
Oh, yeah.
See this folding package.
How was it?
Here that perhaps would have been the
I'll go back and watch it, but how was it? That didn't even go for 2 minutes? Oh, okay. I thought I had time. Shit. Well, also, I did. I fiddle fucked around and I got a bowl of cereal.
Is Jordan Grace incredible? And that serves as a massive warning shot to the SmackDown women's division. Things are going to be a little different around here in 2026, thanks to the arrival of this juggernaut, Jordan
What, you would
Grace.
think Alba did one legit move the whole match? Did she at all? Oh, Jade? Oh.
Oh, this should be interesting.
Oh, the fit is fitting. Oh, she got a mic. Wait, she got a mic.
Like other alpha females.
The champ is here. Jade Cargill.
You think you did something? You think you're special? Well, now you're on my show.
I forgot Jade was the champion. I'm so sorry,
bitch.
Jade. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's a mic drop. That's
cool.
a statement.
Now we got some stuff to do. We got some stuff to do.
Grace,
Those jeans
you
are
have
cool.
Some dangerous attention
All right.
put upon you in the
Hell
form
yeah.
of WWE champ Jade Cargill.
Highly impressive debut win for Jordan Grace here on SmackDown. Well, switching gears, I'd like to welcome my guest, a man who made it crystal clear that his next goal is to become WWE champion, Sami Zayn. Sami, there just so happens to be a WWE championship match later on tonight. I'm gonna put you on the hot seat. Who do you think is going to win?
You know, I really hate to admit this, Byron, but there is a small part of me that kind of wants Drew McIntyre to win. just because he's
Sounds
famously
like all of
the
us.
one person I've never beaten, and the idea of beating him, not just beating him, but beating him for the WWE Championship, that sounds great. You know, but obviously I'm rooting for Cody. I am, because he's a friend, he's a good guy, and more than that, he's a great champion. Okay, he's one of the best champions we've had in years and years, and when you're going after the WWE Championship, that's what it's about, testing yourself against the very best. But if you're asking me who do I actually think is going to walk out tonight as champion,
say it.
my money's on Cody.
Lies. He's fucking lying. You
No
lying.
matter who walks out as champion, they need to know I'm waiting on the other side.
Thank you, Sam.
Sure, bud.
There is Drew McIntyre, and you know what awaits. 3 stages of hell. for the
Sammy's like a
undisputed
Cowboys fan. This is going to be my year.
championship. It was
Honestly,
Drew
though.
who
Where's the
came
lie?
up with the
Where's the lie?
stipulations. He said, you know what
What
we're
am I
gonna
eating?
do?
Cheerios.
First stage,
Cheerios.
a regular match. Let's wrestle. But the second stage is Falls Count Anywhere.
I was going to get
And
hangry if
we
I didn't
need it,
start eating.
And we get to it. The final stage to determine
Trying to
the
save my
WWE
appetite to possibly go to
Championship
dinner, but
will be a
also
steel
I don't know that I
cage
feel like
match.
going anywhere.
Commercial-free.
I don't know, I have a Friday night,
final
you know, what do I do?
hour of SmackDown is moments away.
What do we do? Some guy on TikTok right now, Sammy is so mid-card. Oh my god. What am I munching on? Cheerios. Cheerios.
It's a United States
Bum, 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 bum.
Challenge. Introducing from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210
We want Kit. We got just a little bit of Kit.
States champion.
You know? Just a little bit. Not enough.
Wait, I think it's the best version of Mello we've seen.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a guy who
I'm
has
so happy for
scratched
Mello.
and clawed to get over the line and win some gold. Finally doing it a couple of weeks ago against
I really
the
am.
Dragon.
I mean, he stuck it out, dude.
The open challenge for this
He stuck it
gold
out.
will
And he didn't
continue.
bitch.
Thank goodness for that.
I love the fact he's honoring
And he had every right
the
to.
long-standing tradition of the open
He really
challenge.
did.
So who's going to take on Mello?
He could have bitched. A lot of people
We
would have.
find out next from here in Berlin, Germany.
Wow. Maybe a Gable return? Now? It hadn't crossed my mind. That'd be crazy. I don't know who to expect. I don't know. Kit Wilson? Or a Grande cameo? Maybe. I don't know what to expect. So you were eating Cheerios? I thought you were eating some sort of soup. For the 4th time, I'm eating Cheerios. Oba? No. Or Andrade makes his WWE return? Stop it. That motherfucker. He responded to my my reaction clip on Facebook. He just said, "Nice to meet you, miss." I thought it was so funny. Nice to meet you, miss. They don't ever comment on, like, that rarely happens. Like, the Becky thing is specifically, like, for a character. Andrade just being like, hello. I thought it was funny. Thanks for keeping me company while I'm at work. I'm now home and ready to talk shit. Let's talk shit. What do you want to talk shit about? Everybody talk some shit. This is not good. The reaction, the full reaction clip of Jordan's match is literally me not in my chair. Oh. God. There's one more possibility for the open challenge I will take. What? Don't leave me hanging. Where is Randy Orton on SmackDown tonight? Muhammad? He was the first person in it to return. Who? Okay, wait. No, yeah, tell me. I don't care. The one time Roni doesn't just fucking say some shit. Motherfucker, you're always just telling me shit. All gas, no brakes. Yarmin. Batu can't come back and
Hey,
not
did you
win.
catch this week?
What if he comes
Cam
back and
Scatterbo, the New York Giants bruising running back and WWE superfan. He put this out there. He was streaming. And what's he doing? Well, he's enjoying recovering this offseason, playing a little create a superstar Royal Rumble.
My boy.
Jackson Dart in there too.
Yeah, he's creating superstars and rumbling. Scat. He is one of one, isn't he?
Man, he wrestles like he plays football, incredibly aggressively, incredibly violently, and it is so fun to watch.
We got another WWE superfan, and Jalen Brunson just dropping an elbow in the midst of this streaming by Cam Scatterbo. He's playing 2K25.
I don't want to mess with them.
Hysterical. Scat.
Yo, what's up, amigo? Bro, why haven't you got your gear on, bro? Melo's out there right now. I know Johnny didn't make it overseas, but man, I figured I'd race you out. Wait, how'd you get the mic?
What?
What the hell's going on?
What the fuck? Oh, it's Johnny. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Sorry, amigo.
I'm so confused. That was convincing.
That's punto, tío. No es que eres yo.
My stupid ass.
What happened? Oh my. It's the turtleneck.
I was like, not another tag team. What are you doing?
Johnny Gargano was the first to walk into the ring against the
That's why he's so mad.
Carmelo Hayes. Hayes brilliant with his full arsenal of offense on display for that win. This is a whole new challenge. Second defense in the early reign of Melo.
Who's it gonna be?
Come on, you want it.
Okay. All right. Shit.
Let's
Why do I
go,
want to
Wade.
cry?
Love it!
And Roni goes, Shinsuke, oh, fuck off. No. Why do I want to cry? Oh my god. Weezy, what the fuck? I don't know why it's doing that to me.
The king of strong style.
When I first got back into wrestling,
Nakamura.
it was like 2016, 2017.
US champ in his own right,
In
and
that time when I
maybe
started
in a few
watching more and
minutes,
more,
about
Shinsuke
to
was
be
down in
once
NXT.
again.
And I loved him. And I remember him and Bobby Roode were like two of my favorites. And when they both came up to the main roster, I was so excited. And so I don't know. I look back on that time really fondly, and I know we've been through so many ups and downs with wrestling, just in general, but I really miss that, because everyone is just so miserable, and I'm just so tired.
His opponent
I'm just
from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Melo loves it. Absolutely loves it. This was the intent of the Open Challenge. The last time we saw Shin, as you see the U.S. Championship on the line, was in that Survivor Series style elimination match the night before out there in San Diego. It was with Sammy and Ray Phoenix back then.
And I think some of you, just in reading the comments, I think you're misunderstanding what I'm saying even. I think a lot of you think I'm longing just for like the wrestling of that time. No. I miss being detached from everybody, being able to cast out an opinion on an app every 5 seconds.
Offer an open challenge like Mallow, and of course, before him, Ilya Dragunov did. You don't know who's coming out. You have no chance to prep. Shinsuke Nakamura has had in his head for at least 7 days, I'm going to answer that challenge sooner or later. I'm going to take on Carmelo Hayes. I'm going to get my skills ready to beat a high flyer like a Carmelo Hayes. Advantage challenger. It's the complete opposite of how it should be when you're holding a championship. And that's why I personally, when I held gold, would never have offered an open challenge to anyone.
But that's why so many respect what Hayes and Dragunov
They don't
have
respect
been doing.
me.
I mean, what fighting
You're right,
champions.
they
I'm
don't.
going to leave that out of the conversation. But, big drop kick. Saw Dusseldorf coming up for Raw. We are in the early part of the Euro Tour. SmackDown next week will be in London. Oh, the big kick comes up just as Mello was revving that engine to the
I'm just
outside.
disappointed. We had Kit Wilson in the back and they gave us Shinsuke. I like Shinsuke, but it's like, oh, US Open Challenge? Here's Shinsuke.
On your own terms, but that has just
I can maybe understand why you feel that way. I'm excited to see Shinsuke wrestle, especially Carmelo Hayes, because I adore the both of them. And it's also cool to see something different. And yet again, here we are with somebody just had something big happen last week, and we want him to do the open title right now. And it's like, well, let's see what they're cooking up. Let's see what there is.
And then the clothesline.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now, I like the way you brought up Carmelo Hayes' movement. For me, since he arrived in NXT,
they just started something between him and Matt Cardona. Okay, so let's just drop the fact that he was just saying that Matt Cardona was really toxic and they might be running a feud, and let's throw him into the US Open title match, because then that's what other people, because then we'd be complaining about that. So we could just go in circles all day long about like the things that we can fucking bitch about. And I understand, but just understand why I am tired of like you can do that, but also I can be like worn out of it too. Like we're both right. Like we're all right. We're all right, okay? We're all right.
Mello's just having a little too much fun for someone who's recently won championship is on the line here against Shinsuke Nakamura. Someone as accomplished as Nakamura, won titles all around the world, including multiple here in WWE. As dangerous as they come.
People will bitch no matter what happens. And it's,
look at Shinsuke.
But in complaint, like in being frustrated with that, people take it instantly as
right back to it is
oh, you're saying we can't have opinions, and I'm just so tired of that. Like, yeah, you can, but also if you're gonna put it out there and complain, like people are allowed to be worn out of your complaining. Like you don't get to just say shit and just get praise and not get backlash. We're all gonna get backlash.
Oh, and
for everything.
Driving
so like
down that left knee.
Nothing makes sense to me.
Count of 2 and change.
As someone that deals with criticism for a living.
This is the moment that Carmelo Hayes starts to think, you know what, if I get through this one, maybe I'll start to come up with a different plan than open challenges. Because this is suddenly proving incredibly tough. And again, it's the lack of preparation.
The U.S. women's title match did happen, yes.
What offense is coming your way. You don't quite figure out how to block. You don't figure out your opponent's weaknesses. Zero game plan on behalf of Carmelo Hayes, whereas Shinsuke Nakamura has his path to gold completely mapped out in his mind, at least.
So not only the great unknown with the open challenge, but then you add in the quality of opponent. And when you get somebody as talented and experienced as Shinsuke Nakamura, obviously it's difficult.
And it is proven incredibly difficult at this point. And now it's getting to the point where Carmelo's starting to get dominated here. There's been very little going back in the opposite direction over the past couple of minutes at least. And now really trying to seize that momentum.
Brony, I understand. I honestly am just tired talking about booking.
The early goings here is Nakamura. Oh, wow.
Wow.
It's just not a conversation I feel like having.
I mentioned it earlier, the big smile on the face of Carmelo Hayes when Shinsuke Nakamura came out here. It's fully gone now, hasn't it? It's a grimace. It's a wide-eyed
The good thing is, at least they did it in Germany where it's, you know, not going to be completely silent.
Getting the job done.
Why does the audio keep doing that?
Moments ago, Shinsuke Nakamura landed
Or they
a
saying fuck you.
massive kick to the chest of Carmelo Hayes as we're in the midst of the United States Championship match. The open challenge as Carmelo Hayes defended last week against Johnny Gargano.
We've been here all day,
Of course,
but in
he
general,
won
I
the
see
title
Rody's view.
with a thrilling win over Ilya Dragunov, who kept the honor of the open challenge tradition.
I gave
but
mine.
This is a lot to ask. The consecutive weeks and
I
taking on
I
somebody
have
as
been
skilled
severely
and experienced as
unhappy
Nakamura.
with the way things have happened with Shinsuke.
Now the levels.
I just
He
am
went to
so
the chest, he
tired
went
of.
to the
I'm
head,
tired
and
of what they
right
did.
to
They
that
did this with Jin. They did.
quad.
I don't know why.
And again, it's the
I think
game
it's just.
plan that Nakamura has,
I just do
knowing
it a
his
lot,
opponent
you know?
is going to be Carmelo Hayes, knowing he's going to answer
I
this
would
open
much
challenge.
rather like.
Whereas Carmelo Hayes doesn't have that benefit against Nakamura. Didn't have time
Just
to
appreciation and.
tried a dragon screw. I'm not sure he got all of it.
I don't think it matters because of the damage that was done with the kick. That left leg is not in good shape at all.
May well have been an uppercut more than a dragon screw.
But they've dropped the
now
ball
sensing
many,
that's
many
the
times.
bullseye is Nakamura. Here's the other thing you've got to remember too. So
I understand
you mentioned
that.
the match against Ilya Dragunov 2 weeks ago. The epic battle with Johnny Gargano last week.
Yes.
Nakamura is fresh.
Talked
when
about
you
it.
do these weekly open
live
challenges,
as it was
your
happening.
body as champ
Live in
is
live
simply
action, live in
breaking
real
down
time.
week by
Live in real
week.
time.
Nakamura knows that, and Nakamura is now targeting body parts that are apparently issues for Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah.
This is tactically brilliant from Shinsuke Nakamura, and I would personally expect nothing less from him.
How fresh? Remember, we said, here he goes, trying to win the U.S. Championship right here, but surviving is Melo. We mentioned earlier, we haven't seen him.
Sorry, I'm in my head
action on
thinking.
SmackDown
I'm like thinking and
since
I'm not doing it
November
out loud.
28th, so he's fresh as could be. Meanwhile, that left leg is a concern. That's a concern right now, Wade.
Yeah, and it's a concern that Shinsuke Nakamura is only too happy to exploit as the referee's taking a very good look at Melo here. This could be a TKO from the referee. If Melo cannot continue, we will have a new champion here.
And think about the offense that Melo's been putting forth. Last week against Gargano, the first 48, the nothing but net. Can he even do that if he's down to one leg? The dragon screw as he was draped over that middle rope.
But what's Melo's biggest asset? It's his movement. Take that leg, and this is now relentless.
This has been continuous, this attack on the left leg.
Nakamura, and this is what you have to do at the top level if you want to win gold here on SmackDown. Now looking for this half Boston, completely tearing the sinew, the ligaments, the tendons in that knee. And Melo could be close to a tap out here.
He's trying to fight his way out of this. He's trying with everything he has. Carmelo Hayes, that left leg has been badly damaged. It's very obvious. It started with a massive kick. There were dragon screws. There was the attack on the outside. Right back to the leg. Another dragon screw. Time and again, that's been the target.
I mean this respectfully. The offense from Melo of late has been flimsy. He's throwing stuff, but it's like a man punching at the wind. It's barely enough to kill an egg. And Carmelo Hayes, the current United States champion, is in a world of trouble at this point. Shinsuke Nakamura has done this to perfection.
Kind of disconnected. I haven't seen LA Knight. Where is he?
Trying to win the U.S. championship. for the fourth separate
He got
time.
tsunami'd on the top of a car?
John
Is that what
Cena
happened?
Did it in 2015. He's in complete control, but Melo grabs that kick. You could see him even favoring the leg as he stood
I wonder
up.
if this
but
is a way to
can
get
he
Tama
dig
involved.
Deep here.
That's actually a very, very good observation. That's a good observation.
Flurry, and that flurry is incoming now from Carmelo Hayes, who seems to have found a second win.
Even the way he landed rolling off of the back of Shinsuke was concerning.
The movement's still there. It's just a beat slower than normal, but can still
How
get the job
courageous.
done.
Lateral press isn't going to get it done. Easy kick out by Nakamura.
Oh my God, I didn't know that. Thanks. You're welcome. It's a really funny, and that's not funny. I'm sorry. People hate when I do that. Go find the clip of it happening.
Try and navigate a path through to victory here. But these are desperate times. Make no mistake, a straight back into the firefight is Shinsuke Nakamura shrugging off.
There's quite a few people going, Nakamura. Love that for him.
Once again, going for that leg, perhaps another dragon screw attempt, and Melo wants none of that.
Yeah, Melo knows enough that he can't afford that right now. How about this from Melo, finding a way off the ropes? And still reaching for that left leg, trying to defend.
I'm actually shutting up and watching. This is a good match. It reminds me of, I don't think it's at that level, or has or could have the interest, but it reminds me when he had the series of matches with Andrade.
Both Shinsuke Nakamura and Carmelo Hayes are down in the midst of this United States Championship match, the Open Challenge that Nakamura took advantage of.
Well, open challenges are not conducive to long championship reigns, but we get moments and matches like this one. And I, as a viewer, am so thankful for it, because this has been an absolute barn burner. And once again, back to Old Faithful, that dragon screw to the left knee of Carmelo Hayes, who is going to need a major ice pack after this one, regardless of the result, and maybe more than that. Oh, spinning out there, Joe. And a boot to the back of the head of Shinsuke Nakamura. Once again, a little bit of respite there for the U.S. champ, Carmelo Hayes.
I'm just happy to not be seeing the same round of fucking matches I've been watching for 2 months. Also, that's why. That's also why I'm a little bit quieter, because I'm seeing things I haven't seen, and that I want to see. And so I haven't been talking as much the last few.
Well, that's an absolute no, Joe.
Because normally I'm seeing the same shit occur.
He's hobbled, but his
I'm like, all right, yeah, sure. Wake me up and like I'll cue back in when like something exciting is happening. You know what I mean?
Hayes himself goes down on his right knee.
You want my title? Take it. Don't make demands you don't want Nakamura to make good, Carmelo Hayes. Well, you're trying to fire yourself up here, Carmelo. You're simply falling into the trap of Shinsuke Nakamura. These two men just look like bags of bones at this point, barely able to stand up. But you have to say, if you're backing anyone here, it would be Nakamura, but the fight clearly still inside Carmelo Hayes.
Big kick.
Come on, Melo.
And then drops him.
Rally up, bro. Rally up. Let's go. Let's go.
Everything they are giving.
This trash talk now trying to break the spirit of one another. Yeah, I'm fresh. Yeah, I feel good, Carmelo. How about you? I notice you can't even stand up. There's another shot to that knee for good measure, pal. How badly do you want to cling onto the goal, Carmelo Hayes? How badly do you want to be able to walk for the rest of this year, Carmelo Hayes? Because as things stand, you're heading to surgery. Melo just getting shot to the ropes, bouncing around with momentum alone. Certainly not under his own steam at this point.
Woo! Oh, this was commercial. This was commercial for the United States. Okay.
The United States Championship
I was like,
match.
oh, okay. People are quiet. Oh, wow. You guys aren't commercial. You get tired of so many long title reigns. What did you say?
He has reset himself. He has come back and
you know, I wouldn't mind a little hot potato with the U.S. title, so we might get a three-way or fatal four-way for the title and mix in some other people. Yes.
States champion, deep in the water
I am with that.
Has been a strong match. The big story.
You want to know why? Another big reason why is because I just want so many things to happen that a lot of the newer wrestling fans that are younger haven't seen yet, so that they can bitch about it. Because that was a common occurrence at one time. There's nothing wrong with it. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean that there's something wrong with it.
Carmelo, remember that leg is in trouble, and now he's draped, hanging down in the corner.
Tied up in that tree of woe.
Not every title change has to be on like a major PLE. Not every title change has to be at WrestleMania. I want the
Oh! Well, the abs came to the fore at the right moment.
The WWE title or the World Heavyweight, you know, changing more often on weekly shows. I really don't want that to like become a common occurrence, you know. But just, you know.
Are you kidding me? Melo out onto the floor.
your body on the line in pursuit of victory, knowing full well how much that landing
I'm
was
just
going to hurt
really happy.
himself.
Sorry.
Put it on the line to take down the challenger Nakamura, who is now in the drop zone. And what can Carmelo Hayes do about it?
Look at how much he's struggling, but gritting it out, trying to shake out that left leg. Justified misses on the frog splash.
And that was knees first. That was not a flat frog splash. There was all and capitalizing with a knee bar now is the jiu-jitsu expert that is Shinsuke Nakamura, a man who has competed and won in MMA.
People aren't aware of this, that we had 7 U.S. champions last year, most out of any title. The problem with that is I could not name all of them. Because a lot of those reigns really weren't super.
You can hear him saying,
like,
Charles.
not a lot
Charles.
of. There were certain.
Right back to that left leg,
Granted, also
trying
we
to get
talked
some
about my
more.
memory is fucking
Brilliant
out.
work by Hayes.
My memory sucks.
So
But
inventive there from Carmelo Hayes, going on reflexes, but immediately back on top.
there
is
were a lot of
And Nakamura.
momentous things that like were like, oh yeah.
What a nice reversal there from Carmelo Hayes.
That was so slick in mid-formal. What Nakamura
You just named them
does
all in my mind. Well,
best.
all of our minds do work differently. My memory does not work that way. I couldn't fucking tell you
Position.
what I did for my birthday
That
last year.
close to regaining the United States Championship.
Oh man, what an effort it was here. The cutter reversal there from Carmelo Hayes.
Last year's reign, Shinsuke, LA Knight, Jacob Fatu, Sami Zayn,
to the
driving
jaw
up
of
and
Mello, turning Mello inside out. And this one has swung back and forth several times.
Well, now that I see it laid in front of me,
Nakamura
I do
on
remember.
top and now going for the kill shot, Joe.
He's looking for
Just not the kind of
Kinshasa,
wrestling fan I am.
but
Fan I
instead,
am.
Carmelo Hayes delivers again.
Look, me and Minnie got
How he is
asked,
doing
and this is
basically
no
on
hate.
one
I love
leg
this
is
person, the
so
person that was
impressive.
going to
You
do
can
this
see
video.
him limping, but trying to gather strength, and he does. How is he coming up with this?
Well, it was a one-leg pivot on the middle rope to springboard himself into that DDT. This is where you have to be imaginative. You have to be creative. Your body isn't cooperating the way it should.
I will finish that thought.
Find another way to victory. That is what champions are made of. And Carmelo Hayes is doing everything he can to combat this leg issue.
Listen, even if he went up for nothing but net, the time it takes him just to support his body, how much he has slowed down with that damaged left leg. And now, Shin's in position to deliver, and he does.
Right to the midsection of Carmelo Hayes, who cannot possibly be getting any oxygen in those lungs now.
Oh, man.
Kinshasa off the ropes.
Avalanche Kinshasa. Now he's looking to deliver. Oh! Are you kidding me with a first 48? A first 48 when Kinshasa
All right,
was
all
coming
right, all
straight
right.
at him.
And now trying to stack that offense as quickly
Smack the
as
knee.
possible. The
Fight through the pain.
slow.
He's asking his left leg to deliver, and he does. Nothing but net.
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, Carmelo
I fucking love that.
Hayes.
Well, forget movement. That
I love
tonight took heart and drive
Shin.
and endurance for Carmelo Hayes, but by hook or by crook, the champ defends successfully. And this was the moment with that long blower connecting.
And if there was anybody I knew,
And then nothing but
if I
net.
would
The
trust
1-2
anybody
whammy, just when it looked
to
like
give
all
Shin a
was lost
banger,
with Carmelo Hayes in this open
it's Mel.
challenge, he figures out a way to win.
because that, God,
That was a championship statement performance from Carmelo Hayes, whose reign continues. But hats off to Nakamura, who gave it everything here.
He's reaching out with respect. After a match like that, exactly what you should see between these two. Well done, Nakamura and Mello.
Ah! Oh, God. Wrestling makes me cry, guys, all right? Fuck off.
Excuse me, Cody.
It just makes me misty.
I do apologize for interrupting your solitude, but I just wanted to get your final thoughts before tonight's match.
Solitude. I like that. Byron, I think you know, as WWE champion, there is no solitude. You are surrounded by the best situations, the best people, you yourself. You're doing a great job. I hope you know that. As far as Drew McIntyre is concerned, I see he's got my father's watch this evening. I see what he did last week on SmackDown right in front of me. I tell people all the time, when you want to talk about my father, when you want to talk about his legacy, when you want to bring it into the situation, and it's so unnecessary, if anything, it's cheap, and even more so, it's lazy.
It is cheap.
He doesn't make the comeback. Dusty doesn't make the comeback. I make the comeback. And most of these guys don't find that out until they are looking up at the lights, and that is Drew tonight. And after that, eyes on the Royal Rumble. And you know what that means. WrestleMania. Thank you, Byron.
WrestleMania.
Wade, it is hard to properly put into perspective.
Someone up there said, am I alone? Where is it? Oh, am I alone in hoping Drew wins this because 2026 needs it? You are not. I think there are a lot of us that would like it to happen. One, because it, like you said, it shakes things up.
Two of the best of this generation going
how long are we gonna fucking do this with Drew? That's the one thing. Like, how many times can we keep not having Drew
these in the last 25 years? Here's General Manager
win?
Nick Aldis.
You know,
Tonight, for the first time in SmackDown history,
like the boy that
WWE
cried wolf.
Championship is on the line in 3 stages of hell. 2 men will walk in, face 3 stages of hell, and there can only be 1 champion. One thing's for certain, there's no rest for the wicked, because the WWE champion will then be faced
I don't see
with
Drew
a
losing, it
myriad
just
of
doesn't make
potential
sense.
challenges.
Sure it
There are
does.
many
Cody
superstars
Rhodes.
ready to stake their claim
Sure it
to be
does.
#1 contender.
But
so I'm not wasting any time.
I think there's
I've
an
decided
argument
that
for
next
both. Like, I could see both
in a venue
happening.
very close to my heart,
I get wanting
Wembley
one more than
Arena
the
in
other.
London,
The thing is
we will present 4
I live online, so
matches. The winners of those
I'm
matches
instantly thinking, okay,
will
if
face
Cody
off
wins,
in a
everyone's gonna be
fatal 4-way match at
raging,
Saturday night's
and they don't
main
care.
event.
Like
The winner
they are
of
not
that
obligated
match
to make decisions
faces the
because
WWE
of us,
champion
regardless
at
of
the
what
Royal
people
Rumble.
fucking think.
Tonight, 2 men.
But there will
walk
also be
through
people,
hell
of course,
to
it's so
WWE
predictable. Of course, it's so predictable. If Cody Rhodes wins, I think it
challenge
might
to
be
name
the
the next
moment that
#1 contender.
the fandom completely turns on him. Whether that is the live crowd, I don't know. But the internet crowd, I think that's the turning point of where they fucking hate him. They really actually don't like Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is getting shoved down our throat. We hate Cody, like, blah, 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 blah. Like, I feel like he would no longer be the IWC sweetheart. I feel like he would be like, fuck you, Cody Rhodes. Which is not a bad thing in this crazy day and age and world. You know?
This is really
not a bad thing. That gets interest, that gets people really gunning for Drew more, and they need that interest still if they're going to keep that going.
The new addition to SmackDown, Trick Williams.
The good thing is that Drew McIntyre is so very good at what he does that if he does lose, he's going to be fine. He can continue on. I think a lot of us are just, I think we really want it. Like, we've been waiting a long time. I have been on this story arc with Drew McIntyre since WrestleMania 40. You know, actually before then. It was before then.
The fatal 4-way. Sami Zayn and Ilya Dragunov.
The internet has no power because they complain but keep watching. LMFAO, stop watching, and they might.
Of course, you know what's immediately
I
ahead.
do not subscribe to that mentality.
Cody Rhodes.
I don't
They have
subscribe to
taken
that
each other
mentality.
To a place of no return, a place where it must be this way.
And the
Going
reason I
to
don't
hell.
is just because the
3
internet
stages
exists.
Of the
Like,
championship match, first to 2 wins. It is time. The main
it's
event.
it's
we've
almost
all been
impossible
waiting
to not be in the know at least a little bit.
You and I should be the best.
not the glass.
Walking the same roads, you continuously bring up our parallel paths.
Ooh.
I wrote the blueprint that helped you finish
the story.
What did you say? WWE use influencer reactions in their video packages now, so any negative ones are going to be used, so can't be ignored, right? Triple H is not going out and finding influencer reactions to put in video packages.
I am not the bad guy, but if you provoke me, I'm the real nightmare.
I hate to break that to you. Disturbed. Oh, as in against Cody winning, I mean. Okay, so the specific, you're talking about the specific instance of, but it's a it's kind of like, they don't do it that often anymore. They don't always use the reactions anymore. They didn't do it for John Cena. I really thought they were done with it, and then they did it with, what was the last, Survivor Series. I love this package. I know I'm talking over it.
I get my WWE Championship match with Cody Rhodes, but I want to pick...
Did I miss something? Why does literally everybody seem to hate Cody Rhodes now? They don't. They just really want... They just really want Drew to win. They just really want Drew to win. I mean, there was a specific group that really hated him when he did the podcast. Did the podcast with John Cena.
If you touch him...
Hey, in my defense, I hated Cody since AEW. I'm an OG Cody hater. He's a real one. He's like, I've been on this hate train. You fuckers are just joining? How dare you? I'm a day one. I respect it. I respect it. You didn't flip out. You didn't flip up. Did I miss Stardust? I was looking at the chat.
Say hi to your dad for me.
I hated Cody in AEW too, but as soon as he came back to WWE, I thought he was really cool again. I'm a flip-flopper. I think a lot of people did. I mean, on his way out of AEW, yeah, I mean, he wasn't, people weren't like, yeah, Cody. I think we kind of forget that a little bit.
Is a 3 stages of hell match.
I got that beat. I've hated Cody since he joined Bullet Club and ruined Bullet Club, in my opinion. I've got all the Cody haters.
Wrestling match where you can win via countout, disqualification, submission, or pinfall. The second is a Falls Count Anywhere match where the only way to win is by pinfall or submission on the grounds of the Uber Arena. The third stage,
We need heel Cody now. I don't think we would get it.
Steel cage match where the only way to
I
win
wouldn't be mad
is by
if we did,
pinfall or
obviously, but I just,
submission or to
I don't
escape
know.
the cage with both feet.
I don't
touching
feel
the
like things
floor.
are as predictable at the moment as everyone like is saying they are.
Will be declared the winner and the undisputed WWE Champion.
You just said, do we see Oba in this or not? I honestly hadn't considered it. I don't think I can even confidently, like, I don't think I can confidently, like, say no. I don't feel like that, no. I don't feel like he would insert himself here right now. He doesn't need to, but I don't know anything of that. Like, I never say never at this point. Like, I feel like it would be silly of me to be like, oh yeah, there's absolutely no way. Like, why would we see Oba?
all of us knew it would cost.
I mean, they had the match at Saturday Night Main Event, and Drew ruined it. Drew ruined the match between Oba and Cody.
Bound return to Cody as a celebration of all.
So it's kind of like a.
It's exactly what we're
Cody has
talking
been
about.
teased on Raw. Oba has been teased on Raw. Didn't they just show a package of him on
Go ahead,
SmackDown?
hit me, Cody. I know you want to. Well, now, Wade, nothing needs to be held back. This is what
I took that as he's going to be on
this is what
SmackDown.
he wanted. 3 stages of hell. He's the one.
Oh, that's
who
right. This
picked
hour is commercial free.
The brutal map of stipulations.
Yeah, well, Cody has fallen.
He was teased for Raw and SmackDown.
This is a very different Drew to the one
I don't know
I
nothing.
came through this industry with. It's a Drew that scares and intimidates me at the best of times. But Drew is one intelligent psychopath. He has got into the head of the champ, Cody. He's got under his skin. And Cody has now been.
There's a rumor on the internet he's going to Raw, but nothing official. Okay. So we don't know shit.
Favors a bigger, stronger, and
So what you're telling me is we don't know shit. Got it.
Drew McIntyre. And Drew McIntyre.
Oh no, I'm recording this whole thing. Whoops.
With the poise and calm of a man
Okay, just me. Or does Drew look like he stripped down a sound booth for his outfit? It's a lot of leather.
Time and again, Drew will tell you
He's been teased on both brands. Isn't that usually the case?
And in fairness to Drew, he is
Why do I not remember it happening on Raw? Don't answer that. I don't remember anything happening. Don't answer that. Of course I don't fucking remember. Don't answer.
Claims of corruption at the highest
Said I know
level
shit,
in
thank you very much.
management.
But do you?
Well, tonight is
What do
the
you
night
know?
it ends for McIntyre.
But do you? Oh, he does have the watch on. How loud will the booze be? They're not really booing. Unless they're... No, yeah. They're singing. I don't know.
You go all the way back to August 8th, back in Montreal, when Drew Claymored Cody Wade right through the front of our announcement.
Look, if I looked like Drew, I'd walk around with no shirt on all the time, but God kept me humble by looking like Jack Black.
And it's Saturday night's main
I get
event,
it.
but it's the recent
I get it.
weeks, Wade. And then especially recent days as he stares at that gold Rolex.
We'll see when the music stops, but I think I heard boos. I mean, I heard a few, but nowhere near as when he was on the screen. There they go.
The flames that
There they
burn
go.
deep inside of Cody Rhodes, enraged for weeks, and all that fury can finally
I read in a
be
Scottish paper that
unleashed
Drew's
here
chest
in
hair.
Berlin, Germany.
Stop it right now. There's a lot of chest area, all right? There's a lot of area for hair to grow. All right?
It has been a long and arduous journey
That man
to get to
has
this
a chest.
point, and that is pretty much the only reason you end up competing in a 3 stages of hell match that is going to test everything between these competitors.
Jason!
Ability, toughness, human spirit, and most importantly of all, it will force a clear winner.
For the official introductions, here's Alicia Taylor.
Do you guys want me to tell you something?
Introducing first, the challenger.
So I have a friend.
From Ayr, Scotland.
I have a friend.
weighing in
You know
at
why they booing Cody, right?
285
Because they want him to lose.
pounds.
So I have a friend that is he works social media. He does like photography for them. He has for a long time. And so he texted me, and he only texts me like when there's big events happening.
222 pounds.
And so he texted me, and he said, I need your reaction to tonight. And I was like, oh, no. Okay. He's done that to me for main event. He's done that to me for WrestlePalooza. So that's like, and then most of the big PLEs that I've been at.
2 out of 3 of these stages that have been
So usually that means
for that.
It's going to be interesting.
Undisputed WWE
So let your imaginations run wild.
Jason Ayers, our referee, tasked with being the 3rd man inside the ropes. Cody,
Because that means it's
Drew,
something
and
that somebody
wasting
could see me being
time
like, what the
with
fuck?
all the emotion that has been built up, Cody is on the attack. We start stage 1, a straight wrestling match.
It's been a long time since I've seen Cody in this kind of state in the early goings of a match. So
I'm also so dumb. I thought that this is going to be separated into 3 separate matches across different shows. I didn't realize it was all or nothing tonight. I'm stupid ass.
Suicide dive to the outside immediately, wasting no time getting on the attack.
Just look at the narrow eyes.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. I told you guys Monday that I didn't quite understand the rules.
Steel chair in hand. I was going to say, this is a straight wrestling match, so he's once again telling him, yeah.
This SmackDown's not tick. Oh, he kicked him instead. Good, okay.
And clearly, Drew McIntyre said earlier his game plan was for a fired-up Cody to get himself disqualified in this first straight-up wrestling stage. And then Drew just
doesn't necessarily mean a return.
Didn't work. It backfired there. And Cody.
Oh, double burst bionic elbow.
Well in control.
He pulled a Stone Cold.
And hopefully now for fans of Cody Rhodes,
Jericho is still under contract with AEW. Is he though? I don't believe anything y'all. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't believe nothing y'all telling me.
Almost going for the eyeballs of McIntyre.
Hey, how you know? Where is it? Where's the report? Give me the proof. I have to go to the bathroom again. How is it live now, you guys? I can't keep explaining time zones and VPNs. At some point.
Impact into the steel steps.
Jacob? I know.
The intensity that's being put forth.
Oh, wait. No, maybe.
Hell is incredible. And keep in mind, this is stage 1.
That makes sense
too.
This
is a straight wrestling match. Stage
There's so many options.
Balls counts anywhere.
I like that.
Get to stage 3, it's a steel cage.
Well, straight up wrestling match. I personally favor Cody Rhodes, who is the Connor
off the top rope. Springboard. This could be it. Stage 1. No.
I was going to say I'd favor Cody in a straight-up technical wrestling match.
It's so good to see Jason back also.
But that from the early goings, it's been an out-and-out brawl, and I feel that's playing into the hands of McIntyre.
And it's interesting when you put the stages together and get your analysis as to, who you think is favored in this. But
if people are smart enough to find your streams of WWE, they're smart enough to know when it's on. I gotta stop giving people the answers to everything because this is how we ended up stupid. Sometimes you just gotta let people figure shit out.
In his eye where he's not thinking, he's reacting, and that is dangerous in a match as strategic as a 3 stages of hell type match.
Drew trying to gather himself in that corner, work his way back to his feet.
Well, Drew's been wiped out in the early goings here. This is a shocker. Normally, in this kind of match, the way this is played out at the biggest, strongest superstar, it's just not played out that way.
Either Jericho or Sammy costing Cody. God, Sammy is an option too.
It was a low blow. Jason Ayers didn't see it. Jason out.
Jason, what the fuck?
That was a low blow. Oh!
Drew McIntyre has won the first stage. The next stage is Falls Count Anywhere.
Referee Jason Ayers was dealing with the turnbuckle. He didn't see what happened. Stage 1 is over and it's
Ref, you suck.
This is exactly
Ref, you
what
suck. I'm
happened.
sorry.
Referee goes to fix that turnbuckle. One low blow and one claymore later. And Drew McIntyre is now a stage closer to winning the WWE.
I'll give you more Wheezy lore because I just don't care anymore.
By Cody getting himself disqualified. didn't quite play out
My
that
first
way,
SmackDown,
but the results
I
all
met
the same.
Jason
Now
on
into
TikTok.
Joe.
When I first started on TikTok, it was like 2020. So a lot of people in wrestling I'd gotten to know, and the community was really, really small at that time. So yeah, you just like came across refs and people and you talked. Okay, so Vince was actually still in charge of WWE, and I met him at the SmackDown I went to, and then it was in Grand Rapids. Jesus Christ. Nope. He came out to a little hole-in-the-wall bar with us in downtown Grand Rapids. We took a WWE referee to the Monarch, and we were there till close. And there's this lady. This old at the time, I don't know. I don't think she's alive anymore. But she used to go around to the bars in downtown Grand Rapids and sell banana bread. And she would sell banana bread to help pay for her friend's insulin. So she'd come in with like her mask on, and she had a box of stuff and like.
Drew is now relentless. Drew tastes blood.
Wait, I don't think it's.
So we all bought banana bread. We all bought banana bread.
Controlled easily 95% of stage one of that straight wrestling match before you saw what happened at the end. The kick to the man parts, the Claymore. When referee Jason Ayers was turned around, he did not see
it was
the
very
low
good
blow.
banana bread.
The
She had like
next thing
6
you
different
know,
kinds of banana
It is a
bread.
victory in stage one for Drew McIntyre.
Here's what happened, Joe. Cody Rhodes did not come here with a game plan. He came here with rage. Drew McIntyre had a plan. As distasteful as it may have been, a low blow behind the referee's back and a Claymore got him the stage. And he's
Is she my banana bread inspiration? No, I've always loved banana bread.
Taking Cody's title.
Now he sends him over.
Her loaves were like they were small and compact. I like the big fluffy ones.
Anywhere.
Into the crowd we go. Ba-da-ba-ba. Your girlfriend broke up with you last night? I'm sorry. Is that a good or a bad thing?
3 stages of hell for the undisputed WWE Championship. At any moment, anywhere here in this Uber Arena here in Germany, we could have a pinfall or submission. Cody Rhodes he must win this stage to keep hope alive.
He must. He must.
Drew can afford enough to tie it up at 1 stage each. But again, we harken back to the fact that Cody, the champ, has been unraveled by these mind games of McIntyre over the past several weeks. Not least saying Dusty was in hell.
Oh, now he's taking a selfie as he's biting his head. Anything goes here. Falls count anywhere. He just had slammed his head into that metal railing. They are directly behind us in the lower bowl, working their way up and down the steps in the midst of this massive crowd at the Uber Arena.
You get the sense that Cody has finally got that
I like streaming during the day
needed in the
a lot.
Of the WWE
I'm starting to get tired. I can't remember if I took my evening Adderall or not. I went out there, I made my cereal, I got a water, but I don't remember if I found my Adderall and opened it and took one. I don't think I did. I don't feel like I did because I feel a little foggy.
Oh, man, right into that metal railing and guard there.
But when I don't know, I don't want to go take another one, even though it would be fine if I did. They're just little guys.
Up against the garage door. The metal garage door as Drew is laid on the concrete.
The referee.
You gotta write these things down. I just need to
out there. They're gonna choke McIntyre.
I said I took one, but I actually don't remember if I did.
And delivering some right hands as he shoves a banana
because I picked a side quest of making a bowl of cereal, so now I don't fucking remember.
Falls count anywhere.
Of course, the submission does count at this point. If you want a little respite, just say I quit. Not that I'm encouraging that from either competitor here.
Making her way through the drapery, close back to the arena floor. Remember, stage one.
Could you tell by the pill packet? No, they're in bottles.
Drew McIntyre came out the winner. This is a must-win stage.
Kill him with a banana? A banana?
Both men walking.
Make him choke on banana bread.
Looking to exacerbate those wounds on the body of Cody Rhodes. Some implements in hand.
Grabbing a table. Jason Ayers, the referee, stands by to see if he is put to use. Pinfall or submission can happen anywhere here at Uber Arena.
This Uber arena is getting wrapped.
Why a banana? Because it was available. It was just there.
Imagine what it's doing to their body.
He's grabbing on.
That was so smart by Cody Rhodes as he climbs his
banana,
way out of
banana, banana, banana.
Of McIntyre with a boot of Cody Rhodes, partially on sighting McIntyre, but the power of McIntyre straight back to the forehead. Oh, wait up.
Oh, slams his head right to the side.
Power versus maneuverability, and this is smart now from Cody Rhodes.
You just realized Drew hasn't won the title since 2020. Yes, he has.
Use your environment to your advantage.
For 5 minutes.
Gets the job done here.
Lays him out on the table that Drew had brought out. Now Cody.
What are the falls at?
Sizing things up, assess.
Two.
Look at these fans.
1-1, sorry. They're 1-1, yeah?
Crazy here for Cody Rhodes.
Cody needs to make sure he doesn't get
Unless I missed one.
distracted by these fans, but
he's climbing.
Want to know Drew? Oh, I thought Cody got.
This is not for a photo
Oh, well,
shoot.
yeah, no, because Drew, yeah.
Do you realize how high he is right now?
God, don't do it.
The guy grabbed his hand.
Oh, he almost did it. A count of 2.5 after crashing down
so
from
funny
on
to
top
me.
of the bomb.
I think it's because he kind of looked like, oh shit.
Jimmy Snuka right on to the carcass of Drew McIntyre through that table onto
got you,
the
bro.
concrete below.
Oh, shit.
McIntyre just about with a nod to maintain his one.
He fell gracefully.
With a late kick out, but Cody
graceful.
massively with an upper hand.
Right,
Here.
it's graceful.
See some pain in Cody Rhodes with what just went down, but can you imagine Drew McIntyre and what his back feels
I love
like?
how Cody never
Just look at the
flies. He
back
just
of Cody
falls
Rhodes,
like a
covered in
sack.
welts and bruises and cuts. McIntyre must be shredded too.
There's a late
It's
hook of
falling.
the leg.
Falling with
Cody,
style.
as
Yes.
Jason Ayers, the referee, was standing
Absolutely.
by. Is Cody working his way back through the crowd, back towards the ring? They could be
Cody's
coming
in
back towards
full
the ring.
control. He can go wherever he wants at this point. He clearly feels he's got McIntyre softened up enough to do some major damage here at ringside. But Cody is the picture of exhaustion. Just trying to climb over that barricade. Now McIntyre can't even stand up. And there may
It's so nice. Oh my
potentially
God.
be a third stage
I
after
honestly
this
hadn't
one
even thought
if,
about
of
it. It's
course,
amazing to
Cody
not have
can somehow
commercials.
find his way to getting a
Yes,
fall
agreed.
against Drew here.
Oh, steel chair right to the gut. And now to the back. Remember,
Chelsea
anything
Green.
goes. This is
Chelsea Green.
Falls count anywhere here. Stage 2 in the 3 stages of hell.
God, look at that.
He's been in this position before. Oh, he was going for the Claymore through our desk, and now Cody says, I'll use the desk.
You realize how square Cody's haircut is? I don't feel like it's always been that way.
Cody with that burst of energy just in the nick of time. And Cody decided it's time to do some redecorating.
Maybe he did that because
on
of the
our
pod.
desk.
Didn't he dress up
And
as
it
his
might be a
character on the
demolition
podcast?
job using the body of Drew McIntyre.
Cody must win this stage. Falls
He
count
must.
anywhere.
He
Do or
must.
die.
I'm sorry.
He's got him lined up, Wade.
Oh,
On top of the desk. Crossroads. They just took out the announce desk. A crossroads through the reinforced desk. He does it. Falls count anywhere. Cody Rhodes.
Well, we are.
How we get? How long is? Oh,
Second stage.
man.
The next and final stage is a steel cage match.
We've arrived.
He must.
We have arrived.
All right.
Cody had to have it, and he found a way in a stage that included jumping off a 20-foot bomb and going through a reinforced announce desk.
Is there cage up? I didn't even realize there was a cage up there. I feel like they haven't panned to it at all, or I just really wasn't paying attention. I must. Which don't answer that. I tried.
A steel cage.
Oh God, you've been through hell twice. You've dragged your opponent through hell twice, and now the worst stage of them
fuck's
all
a cage?
to decide this thing.
Well, they gotta play the music.
You hear the sound.
You gotta play.
You see the call.
It's like the physical sword of Damocles dropping here for these two men.
Cage music.
How badly do you want the gold?
We said it. It all started back on August 8th in Montreal when Drew Claymored Cody through the front of our desk. He was just about to do it again when Cody found a way, and the crossroads through the desk secured stage 2 Wade.
Absolute bedlam at ringside here, desperately trying to get some of our monitors back up so we can actually see what's going on here.
Why is there rocks in that graphic? I hate that I thought the same thing, but I don't know. 3 stages of hell. Hell has rocks. I don't know. The Rock's showing up. That's why. Rock. He said finally, The Rock's gonna be here.
Classic steel cage. You can win by pinfall,
That's the twist.
or simply
Watch
leave the cage.
Watch that motherfucker actually show up. I will
That is
shit.
how the undisputed WWE Championship will be determined. Everything these two have gone through for all these months, all the emotion comes down to a steel cage match here in Germany.
Mama Rhodes.
McIntyre reverses things, and he smashes Rhodes' face into the steel. Oh, he's trying to escape by
Oh!
Remember, if both feet hit the floor, Drew would be new champion.
Well, so close there, and that is why Cody has to keep his wits about him, even though he has the upper hand here. Just one slip up there, and Drew would have been champ.
He could retain right here.
This is really unusual territory for any competitor. Normally, you get to the point, you've won a match, you hit the showers. These guys have had 2 matches. You definitely hit the showers. No, we're back into
You hate
this
pinfall.
fight.
Hate pinfalls in a cage match. Do the cage dance. Hey, get in your cage. Hey, get in your cage. If you know what that is, peek TikTok. Peek TikTok.
And scored the victory. Falls count anywhere was an outrageous, gutsy performance by Cody. Oh! And now this, the steel cage.
Well, this one's going to swing back.
To be a new champion!
And 4th, a 2 count there. Cody
Rock
Rhodes
ain't
with
showing up
too
in
much
Germany
left
unless
in the
he's filming there.
After that nice kick to the gut, but you just don't know how your body or your mind is going to react this deep into a match time
Never
like this.
say
And
never,
a third
Brian.
Stage, you
Never
simply
say never.
Never train for, and you really
never know.
never experience. You certainly hope you never experience. But for these two
Trying to climb
men-
out.
Oh, here we go.
Cody's up there to meet him. If one of these competitors gets over this steel cage,
Oh boy.
and both
My
feet
perfume
hit
got
the
delivered.
floor,
Yay!
They are the winner.
New year, new Rock.
And now it's Cody over the top.
Cody's over the top.
Both feet over, but grabbed by the head.
Would love to
by
actually see someone
McIntyre
win steel
just
cage
in
by climbing
time,
out.
slowing down the American Nightmare.
From up
I
there.
got to see Cody.
Oh, the impact.
I got to see Cody win a. It was the holiday.
Oh, the kick out.
It was the holiday show last year in Detroit, and he had a cage match against Kevin Owens, and Cody won it.
Top rope for some pivot point. The body of Cody
You never
crashing
fucking see it.
down.
So true.
Both men broken and battered, much like our ringside area, but vying for the biggest
How's my
prize
day
in the
going?
industry.
I see. I've been
Announce
sitting
desk
here
is
since
gone.
1:50.
Monitors strewn.
So uneventful.
Splintered everywhere after what Cody did to win Falls Count
You miss
Anywhere.
I miss Kevin, too.
And now who can survive the steel cage? Who can win, pinfall or submission?
I thought this was a really good episode, by the way. I would just like to put that out there before. Well, I don't know what's happening with this, but I would just like to put that out there before.
I guarantee you that, Joe Test. Not physically, not mentally.
It makes me really excited for the road to WrestleMania, but I feel like I'm not allowed to be excited, and that kind of like
How
kills it
badly
for
do
me.
you want to be the leader in the industry?
You know what I mean?
Right here. Cody
Didn't he
survives
feel bad?
again, getting that shoulder up.
And I'll tell you right now, Joe Test, normally you'd never beat Cody Rhodes with a back elbow.
Needed more Kit
right?
Wilson.
But this deep in
Patience,
the match,
Grasshopper.
Cody's so beat up, you just don't know what's going to do it. What's going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back?
Look at Cody trying to rally with the support of these fans here in Berlin, Germany. All the emotional turmoil that has taken place in recent months, in recent weeks, leading Cody back in December to attack Drew at his home. The emotions that have boiled up and over. Drew a week ago taking the cherished photo of the late Dusty Rhodes. Oh, and here comes a rally.
Am I liking the steel
by
cage
Cody.
match?
Today wearing the gold Rolex that is cherished in his family. Oh,
It's just
and
fine
driven right into the
at the
steel.
moment. I'm not like, holy shit.
Oh, future shock DDT. to win. Could Drew do it?
They're not quite there
Cody
yet.
at
They're not quite
change
there
again.
yet. They're building, they're building, they're building.
And just in a flash like that, McIntyre pulling out some of his heaviest artillery against a bloodied and battered Cody Rhodes, who now appears to be bleeding from the scalp. Add that to a laundry list of injuries racking the body of the current champ. Current champ, yes, but for how much longer? It's looking bleak, isn't it?
Just waiting to
Third
see Cody
stage of the
bleeding.
3 stages of hell. Almost impossible to escape the steel cage without being busted open. And that is the case.
Literally the minute that you said that.
And Drew.
Who's the more
He
savage?
says,
Who's the
just
more
waiting
ruthless?
to see Cody
That is
bleeding.
who
Oh,
this
never mind. Like, you got to
favors.
post those messages back to back.
Without question, that is
That's
Drew
how quick it happened.
McIntyre. Drew thrives in violence, but Cody Rhodes thrives in adversity. This might
We
be the
are
greatest
we're all rooting for Drew,
adversity
right?
he has
I'm
ever
pretty
faced
sure.
in his career. Certainly
pretty
in his
sure.
reign as champ.
Trying to dig deep.
I don't know
hear
how
him
I
saying,
feel about
stay
it.
down, stay down.
Yeah.
Who has more left in the tank is a big question here.
That's some frustration bleeding out from Drew now. It's Cody's head that's bleeding, but that's a towel
Cody
from Drew. He feels
sucks.
he
We're
should be
chanting
overjoyed
Cody
here.
sucks.
Oh! He's got him lined up for a crossroads again!
Well, he did it on the table earlier.
To retain! Oh, a kick out by Drew McIntyre!
Okay, dumb question. So,
Well, just as McIntyre was trying
okay,
to
never
use
mind.
his
No,
powers
whoever
and
wins this part,
maneuverability
they
of
just
a
win.
champion
Okay.
told
I was gonna ask a dumb
crossroads
question.
to a badly broken down
And I pretty much
McIntyre.
answered it in my
We
head as
saw
I was
that
about to say
get
that.
the
Never mind.
decisive fall in the second stage on top of our announce desk. Not good enough
So if
this
Drew
time
would, like-
around. What
Like
else you got,
the
Cody?
last stage of hell, the second one, I was gonna say
Berlin, Germany, requested
Drew
by
would have won the
McIntyre
title
to ensure a
if
fair
he
environment outside the U.S. You
would
heard
have
him say he feels
got
there's been great bias towards Cody
like the
Rhodes,
second fall,
that
right?
He has been screwed out of the undisputed WWE Championship time
he would have won the
and
title
again.
then. Okay, so then they wouldn't have even
And
done
he's
this.
not lying. Drew McIntyre feels he should have had all the opportunities Cody has had over the past several years, especially after the way Drew carried this company through the pandemic of COVID.
Well, that made more sense to me than the fucking Continental
Bitterness
Classic, okay?
originated. This one really broke
My
it
brain
down
will
now.
not compute that shit.
Big
Ever.
Right hand, the blood-soaked blonde hair of Cody Rhodes. The big, thunderous strikes from Drew McIntyre. Towing the line, center of the steel
Make Drew
cage.
bleed.
This is exactly what it's supposed to look like, sound like, feel like. Championship on the line.
Berlin is just
There you go.
lapping up every shot down.
This could be it right here to retain.
Oh, that snap power slam, just elements of former mentor Randy Orton connecting with Drew McIntyre there. And that look in the eye of Cody Rhodes tells you that the cocks
There's
are
still more than
whirring.
15 minutes
Cody
left.
looking to cook up something dastardly to put McIntyre down for good.
Nothing will be worse than the OG Heritage Cup rules. Oh my God, that.
The crossroads. Each
Drew,
man
like,
has taken
why?
serious damage as we are deep into stage number 3. 3 stages of hell. Oh, and Cody with the cutter to put him away.
Oh, it's the Cody Rhodes greatest hits.
I'm not
But
gonna lie.
suddenly it's not
I feel like I'm
getting
gonna be
the job
sick
done. This is
if he
Drew
wins.
McIntyre.
Just because I
Last
can't.
chance to
I
dance.
literally feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Championship mode. You lose tonight, Drew. It may never come around again.
Remember,
I feel like
it was
something
Drew who
something's gonna
said to
happen.
Cody,
I feel like
"I'll
something
send
is
you
gonna
straight
happen.
to hell.
I
But
don't know.
right now, it is Drew who is suffering. It is Drew who is compromised. It is Cody who is seemingly in control and looking for another crossroads.
Oh, not one, Joe Tess. He's going for it again.
This is vintage Cody, and this is going to take everything he has to offer.
A triple.
Stage 3 of the 3 stages of hell match.
A triple whammy, Joe Tess, but McIntyre power
Oh,
as
he
well.
rakes the eyes.
Raking the eyeballs of Cody Rhodes.
35.
Breaking the eyes before he could deliver.
Oh, into the unprotected turnbuckle head first.
A Claymore in Germany. How about it? Could we have a new undisputed champ? No!
Oh, God, a rake of the eyeballs. Head first into that unprotected turnbuckle after he got ripped off earlier, and then the Claymore's not good enough. And here is that Claymore completely cleaning the clock of the current WWE champ, who is living
I'm going to puke. Why do I feel like I'm going to puke? I really do. I'm all nerved up and shit. Why?
Humanly possible. Both men
oh my
have
God.
absorbed their opponent's best. And it's not yet been good enough, but you do sense the end is nigh for one of these two men.
The undisputed WWE Championship. It is being taken to the limit to decide it. The 3 stages of hell. Drew won stage 1.
Oh, McIntyre's
Cody
climbing,
stage
McIntyre's
2.
climbing,
And
Joe.
whoever gets out of this steel cage wins stage 3.
He's climbing. He's got it. Never
So
mind.
close, but Cody finds the strength. Tamino, he's biting
He's
his
biting his leg.
You've got to do whatever it takes at this point, Joe. McIntyre raked the eyes of Cody. Cody biting the calf of Drew, and now teetering up high. We're going to get a slugfest from the heavens.
They are directly above us. A scary height for these 2 current titans of the game. On top of a steel cage here in Germany. 3 stages of hell for the undisputed WWE Championship. And look at how much has been taken out.
Oh, both men capable of nothing but a grimace. Both men incapable of even thinking at this point, merely reacting.
I mean, Drew is just holding on. He is barely holding on, and now he gets his feet on the top rope before his face gets smashed into the cage. Cody could retain his title right here. Oh, but
oh my God.
It is a supreme cutter off the top.
No.
How?
Holy cow!
Or something that comes out of the
You guys, you know who's kind of getting on my nerves? Joe Tess.
The greatest Cody cutter you will ever see.
You get on my nerves.
But somehow, this body of McIntyre was equal to it at 2.99 seconds. And this match in the pits of hell continues.
Look down at that steel cage. Look at the height of it here at Uber Arena. Cody Rhodes just had a cutter off of the top of it, and it still didn't decide this stage of hell match. This is the 3rd and final stage.
I don't know if either man at this point is capable of pinning the other. They are both too driven. You may have to escape the cage.
This match needed a
if
Pat
you're gonna win
McAfee.
this
Honestly,
Where
I
else
hate
does either man
that
go?
you're
Look
right.
at what they've thrown at each other.
I
Look
hate
at what both
that
men
you have a
absorbed.
point.
The blood-soaked hair of Cody Rhodes. The physical pain and damage done to Drew McIntyre after months and months of battles.
Well, that...
Hey, I lost headsets.
Tess just said he lost his headset. Someone goes, good.
Cody Rhodes climbing the steel cage.
Oh,
Drew McIntyre
oh
looking
shit.
to beat him.
Absolute war this has been, Joe Tess. And now both men clinging on to this battle by the skin of their teeth, figuring out a way to navigate a path to victory.
Smashing Drew's head right into the steel cage. Remember, if a competitor exits the cage, and both feet land on the floor. They are the winner of this third and final stage. Cody trying to defend his title. Drew desperate to do anything to keep him from doing that and to conquer and finally climb the mountain that he's been denied.
Yeah, desperation is the word, Joe Test. That is the only thing that is going to pull either man through to victory here. Both men completely spent, and now getting dropped on the crown jewels. Look for a second, like
getting dropped on the crown jewels.
To escape,
Jesus.
Simply could not cling onto the cage.
Both men down. Jason Ayers checking on Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre.
You see the instincts of Drew reaching out to that cage door with Cody.
Oh, here we go again. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
The cage door.
Fuck. Yep. Oh god damn.
Whoa, who is this? Who is this in a black hoodie and mask?
Jacob.
Jacob.
Yeah, I mean. It is Jacob. Fuck yeah.
Pointed to Drew back then.
We don't know that for sure, Joe.
Everybody assumed that it was Drew who attacked and injured Jacob Fatu, and now Fatu has entered the fray. Fatu is beating down Drew McIntyre.
Oh, what a beatdown! Oh my God!
He just punched Cody
I had a feeling. Oh my God.
Fatu is losing his mind.
Drew, get out of the cage. Get out. Go. 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 Go.
Fight on.
Oh God!
Go!
McIntyre's gonna throw McIntyre.
Yeah!
Here is your winner and new undisputed WWE Champion, Drew McIntyre.
Why was that stressful?
Cody to hell.
Like, it hurt my hands clapping.
Exit of the cage.
God.
This is
Drew's
heaven. He's the undisputed WWE
I don't think I could have handled if Cody won. I really don't. I don't think we would have survived it. I'm not sure we collectively as a community would have survived it. I think we've had enough. I think we've had enough.
What the hell did you just do?
I like this.
Beaten.
Does Jacob not have anything in his teeth?
Now Cody Rhodes is saying, what the hell did you just do? Jacob Fatu, who was out injured after an attack where all fingers
But we don't have any
Drew
answers here.
McIntyre came in and disrupted
All I know is
the steel
Jacob
cage
went at Cody
match.
too.
And in
Was it just because he got in the
doing
way, or
it literally
why?
and figuratively
I don't know.
opened up the
I'll
door
hold that.
for Drew McIntyre. We have a new undisputed WWE champ, and it's Drew McIntyre.
What do you think, guys? Cody was the one who took out Jacob. I think it was Cody. I was pretty damn convinced of that when it happened. I remember us talking about it. That I actually remember. Because at first, I immediately... Fatu was on the ground, right? And then Drew's music hit and he's coming out. And all this is like, I feel like it might have been. I feel like it was Cody. I just feel like Drew was in the way. Because I was like, oh yeah, Drew. And then. It was a great SmackDown. Drew McIntyre, won the WWE Championship on a Friday Night SmackDown. And let me tell you right now. Something right now. I don't give a fuck if you didn't like it. I don't give a fuck if you didn't like it. You want to know why I don't care? I have been in a feud with Drew McIntyre since before WrestleMania 40. And I'm so happy that big stupid bitch won.
I'm so happy. You want to know another reason why? Because now I don't have to listen to him bitch about being screwed over again. Mr. Victim Drew McIntyre. Oh, they screwed me out of my title. I didn't get my opportunity. Oh my God, for 2 fucking years I've been hearing it. 2.5, 3? What year is it now? I don't even know. It's been a while. Shut up, Drew. There's your stupid title. Don't lose it. Someone goes, wait till he loses it next Friday. He beat the last record. At least it's a week. Watch him do some dumb shit. No. No, you know what would be peak? Watch him do some dumb shit where he's so confident. Like, you're mucking out just as hard as we are. I am. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Listen, I get excited when other people are excited. I feed off of other people's energy too. So, you know, that's absolutely why the Cena match went down the way that it did. But no, Drew's gonna pull some dumb shit next week. He's gonna roll up to Raw or SmackDown or wherever the fuck, and he's gonna be like, I'm on top of the world. I'm Drew McIntyre. Nobody can take me down. I'm the best at everything. Even though literally he fucking won because Jacob Fatu came in there and like did shit. And he'll be like, I'll put this title on the line right now. And he'll do it against like Damian Priest or some shit. An open challenge? Yes. This stupid bitch will go out there. He's going to go out there and he's going to be like, oh, I'll do it an open challenge. And Damian Priest or some shit. Chad Gable's going to come out and fucking beat him. No, that wasn't my fault. I got screwed out of the opportunity. No, it would be poetry for it to be Damian. It needs to be Damian. Kit Wilson, WWE title squash match? Yes, bitch. Yes. Why are we not hating? Why are we hating on Chad Gable? Who the fuck's hating on Chad Gable? Who's hating on Chad Gable? I'm sorry. Did I say I hate Chad Gable? Fucking give Chad Gable a title right now. Y'all be putting words in my mouth all the time. I'm so tired of it. Your Scottish accent is terrible, except when you say screwed. I know. It's not meant to be good. I'm so happy that Drew won. He had to win this match. He did. He did, finally. I'm telling you, LOL, here comes boring Drew with the same speech every day. He's still gonna show up. He is still gonna show up and be like, they were trying to bring me down. Time after time, every year. They're out to get me. But now I'm the one on top. Finally. Now he's Dracula? Yes. But let's make it clear. You know the IWC will never give any credit to Triple H for his booking tonight. No, he didn't do this one. They'll be like, who the fuck works there? I don't even know. They'll be like, yeah, Road Dogg. Hell yeah, brother. Triple H sat this one out. Yeah. Yeah. No. You know what actually happened? You hear that part where Tess lost his headset? Okay, so here's what happened. Everyone, the whole creative team in Gorilla was like, man, we gotta hijack the show. They're not going to be, we're not going to survive. WWE is going to be in shambles if Cody wins the title again, right? Okay, so what happened was they like jumped Hunter, right? They like, bah, and they took him out and they dragged him out of Gorilla. I don't know who would have been big enough to do that, but they got someone enlisted, okay? So they got rid of Triple H, okay? And so the headsets cut out and it was like, oh shit, oh no. And then they got back on the headset and they're like, okay, Tess, actually change your plans. Here's what's going on. So yeah, no, Triple H had nothing to do with it. That's exactly what happened. Jeez, does everyone hate Cody now? What did I miss? No. No, everyone doesn't hate Cody. Everyone doesn't hate Cody. I think everyone just really everyone wanted something different to happen. Everyone wanted something big and different to happen. And to be fair, we have been dealing with Drew McIntyre fucking losing his championship matches for a long time. Like 3 years. All right. He did it over there. It was a perfect place to do it, I think. Great crowd to do it with. He's literally from Europe. Like, cool, you know? Cody is great, but his story was stale. Yeah, I mean, yeah. And now I think I'm hoping that we're correct in thinking he has some cahoots, and Jacob Fatu being involved with it as well. There's just so many avenues that I think are so good. Like my brain is literally I'm being because Jacob being involved. Then also you have to consider not only the MFTs and Solo, but also the Usos. You know, Jay, Jimmy, and then Roman. So what are we doing going into WrestleMania? You gotta remember, we're in WrestleMania season now. So like, this is the time of year that I get excited. I don't really give a flying fuck in the middle of the year when we're like, oh, no. I care a lot between end of December into WrestleMania. Because after WrestleMania, everything's like, okay. Now's goal time. Everything is very, very important from now until April. So buckle up. Buckle the fuck up, kids, if this is your first Mania season with me. Hi. It's my bread and butter, okay? You can see a hot potato situation for Drew. I hope so. I mean, not that I hope so, but I think that's exciting, interesting. I really need to get a clip. I know I'm yapping. I need to get these clips up because everybody else has someone hired that fucking does it for them, and I don't. I do it myself during the show. But I really am liking my SD card situation. I kind of want to hire, now that I can do that, I kind of want to start sending them to someone to at least start uploading. Focus. Oh, I got to plug in an SD card. That would be smart. Jacob going after Drew. Where'd it go? Roman after Punk. Usos tag champs. Bloodline back on top. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Oh, man. Ilya Dragunov will be the new WWE champion. One thing at a time, guys. One thing at a time. Yappy Blonde. Correct. Snake Man versus Drew. Oh, my God. Maybe. Breaking news. Drew McIntyre's latest title reign has been officially longer than his last one. If any of you were not with me WrestleMania 40, oh my God, it was such a shit show of a night for me. But my reaction to Drew losing the title is honestly fucking hilarious. I had such a sigh of relief after Drew won. I did too. And I want to make a video diving into why that is. There's so many reasons why that is. And some of them are good, and some of them are like, damn, like I can't believe that this is where we're at. I did see Elton Prince's post. Don't you know? I'm on top of things right now. Don't you know? Do it. Yeah, I do. I do want to make a video about it. Like I told you guys, when everything happened with the whole John Cena thing and Twitter deciding to hate me, a lot of introspection, but also just a lot more observing of what's happening around. And I think a lot of people unconsciously or subconsciously were probably breathing a sigh of relief like me about that, because I know Cody losing means fallout for all of us. I really love professional wrestling. Things right now in like life in the world for so many of us are so bleak. It's so bleak, and there's so many bad things happening. And our place got infiltrated. Like, our world got infiltrated. Like our escape, like this is one of my only hobbies is watching wrestling. It's the one turn off and focus on, and it has been for a long time. As a huge reason I got back into it was a distraction, right? Well, our distraction got infiltrated by Reddit hate culture. And we're constantly arguing with people when before it was more conversational. And now it's just Reddit hate culture all the time. And so if Cody Rhodes had lost a couple years ago, that would have been like, oh, boo, you know, okay, we would not be happy. Like, we would be not happy about it. But the level of if that happened today, utter fucking meltdown. Triple H would be at the forefront of everything again. It would be it would be against Drew everyone. They're fucking over Drew McIntyre, blah 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 blah. And the fact that we know that means that they know that too, and they actively decided not to do it. But who knows how long this story has been in the works. Look at when Jacob got taken out. And that's also another point that I try to tell new wrestling fans as well, is wrestling a lot of the time isn't week by week, especially not anymore. Back in the day, not even back in the day, fucking 2023, 2022, the day of the show, Vince McMahon was ripping scripts apart. Things felt chaotic and didn't make sense a lot at that time because that motherfucker was changing his mind the day of, ripping scripts up and then changing things around the day of the show. So now it feels like they're changing things last minute a lot less. That is a big reason I struggle with people that want attention saying things that they don't know anything about. You know, you've got people that were fucking 10 years old in 2019, fucking getting on the internet and causing a ruckus between those of us that are adults and thinking, and we're arguing with children on the internet. We're literally arguing with children on the internet. Corona Blonde, thank you for the $2 super chat. I like that this frees up Punk and Drew for new stories. Me as well. Yes, he sure did. Yes. If they do the whole... remember when I was telling you about my first SmackDown that I went to in Grand Rapids? My friend or one of the referees there, he literally said, because he came to our seat to say hi, he literally said, he was like, yeah, well, sometimes you just don't know. He told me like what the main event was, but no one that works there ever... And this is the difficult thing now. I'm being more open about it now just because everyone like tries to say I get paid by WWE, I work with WWE. It's a hard line to, because I do have friends there. I do have people that I really enjoy there, but I don't work for them. So I've in the past avoided letting you know, oh, hey, I know this person and this person and this person, because I didn't want you to think that I was compromised and, oh, well, because she has friends there. No, like, I literally, this is just who I am as a person. And now I'm so over like censoring myself and hiding parts of who I am and what I do for the sake of wanting the internet to think I'm authentic, because the internet is going to think what they think anyway. That was a sidebar. But my friend that's a referee there, he had told me before the show, like, oh, here's the main event, here's this. Oh, the point of that was to tell you that they never give me any insider stuff or like the finishes of matches or anything like that. Like I don't know any of that. They don't tell me that because I don't want to know. Why would they like shit in my cornflakes and fucking ruin the end of a match for me? Why would they do that? We'd be shitty friends if they did that. The most they do is like, hey, what'd you think about this? Hey, your reaction. Or they'll see my reactions and be like, oh, funny. Weezy, should Vince McMahon come back to WWE? I feel like everything I just said tells you no. First of all. No. And with everything going on, no. But the day of that show that he was telling me, yeah, well, they changed this last minute. This gets changed. fucking, there's record of Dean Ambrose at the time talking about it. A lot of people talk. Chris Jericho. There's documentation of this shit happening. Wheezy starting out streaming and doesn't know anyone in WWE. IWC. She's a WWE show. Wheezy grows and meets WWE people. IWC. She's a WWE show. Can't win. Yeah. No. It's been an interesting ride. I love talking about it. I'm so excited to get to see my friends next week that have done the same thing. Because it's so interesting. Like I showed some of you the other day the clip of me and Minnie were just talking about this, some of our first streams. So it got me curious. And I went and I found, I went and downloaded quite a few of my first streams. I started, I got one, I think it was from the beginning of 2022. And then I have one from WrestleMania 39. I have Backlash in Puerto Rico. I'm looking at the screen caps of them right now, or the videos of them right now, and just watching the evolution. And then I went all the way up until John Cena's final match and Raw the other night. So I was hoping for this for over 2 years now because I know they won't turn Drew babyface till he gets a real title run. I hope this leads to a face turn. Be curious. Well, it might. Fuck. The crazy thing is, I think it will. My wheels were spinning, back when Cody first, remember when he offered Drew that title opportunity? I forget when it was. And then he hit him with his title, or he played dirty or something. And I remember I went, Drew got screwed. I was like, I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm like, Drew actually got screwed. Cody screwed Drew. Like, Cody is, I thought at that point, that was the turning point where I was like, okay, Cody might actually be on the road to like being a heel. See what happens when I'm actually excited? And it's also not 10 o'clock at night and I feel like talking. I promise I love wrestling. Before we praise Triple H too much, let's not forget the rest of SmackDown was pretty lousy. First of all, I don't think we should, I think we should stop, I think we should knock it off with like praising or badgering the writing team every fucking episode. It is getting so very old. I do not feel that the rest of SmackDown was lousy at all. I think it showed really good. And herein lies the problem. Someone commented on my YouTube yesterday of just like, you're just all sunshine and roses. You need to hate things. And it's like, it's just not who I am as a person. If I actually don't like something, you're going to know. Those of the ones that have been here for years have witnessed it many times. There are a lot of things that have happened that I don't like, but I'm never going to melt down and freak the fuck out about it. I think this episode of SmackDown showed so much promise. I didn't see the same shit. Julia spoke in a promo and didn't have Kiana in front of her and her standing back there doing nothing. She looked really dominant in that match. She looked a lot more confident just coming out to the ring. I liked that. I liked the match with her and Alexa. Cool. I like that. We're rooting for Alexa. They were letting Alexa talk. The match between Shinsuke and Carmelo Hayes, even though the crowd wasn't totally into it, and you can't fault people for one, just because with open challenges, it's like there's no, a lot of people get really, they want to see like story in matches, especially in WWE. But Shinsuke Nakamura and Carmelo Hayes, it's a phenomenal match. It was a fucking banger. That was great. And again, something different. Oh shit, I got raided. Conman, hi. Hi guys. Thank you for the raid with a party of 48. Ooh, get Con Man a little shouty wowdy. I am seeing Conman next week, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Not totally sure. I'm sorry, Road Dog. I wasn't familiar with your game. Here we go. The issue with that match was they were clearly being told to slow things down for the ad breaks in the US, though. See, I hate that. I fucking hate this. I don't like that. There's no offense to you. You've been here the whole time. You've been fine. And thank you for like having conversation with me and not like taking offense to like the back and forth. Cause no, my only problem with that is just clearly they're doing this. Clearly they're doing that. I just do not, those kinds of details. Oh, that's right. The passport dependent thing. Those kinds of details are just not things that I am going to hone in on. I just love Shinsuke Nakamura and Carmelo Hayes, and I wanted to watch the match. I am not thinking about what can I critique to talk about later. It is a part of my downfall, but I just don't want to, because I don't know that. This is how I ended up getting in trouble. I was emotional that one night, and so when I said you don't know shit, people were like, "Oh no, she meant something else." I know. We were just having this conversation on my stream, to be honest. Con, I think a lot of us are just tired. I'm sure you most likely had a similar conversation, or at least thought of, I was really anxious and they were really anxious. And part of it was because I know if Cody had won, we would all be having a very, very different conversation. We probably would have hundreds of people coming through and being just miserable about it, because that is not what anybody wanted. It's not what anybody wanted. But the fact that anytime we don't get what we want, it is an absolute fucking crash out, end of the world, it's just ridiculous. Like, talk about how you don't like it. I get it. Like that's not what I would have wanted either. That's not what I would have wanted either. I wanted Cody to lose. I'm ready for something different. I love the way that they have everything lined up right now, with especially with Jacob being involved. I think that there's some really cool, promising things going into WrestleMania, or at least the lead up to it. I would have been like, oh, okay, great. Okay, Cody won, whatever. Like, now I get to be excited to hear what the fuck Cody has to say. And also wonder if he's the one that took Jacob Fatu out in the first place. You know, Cody always gets booed, but as his matches go on, he gets cheered because he's fun to watch. I think a lot of him getting booed today was definitely because they were in Europe and, you know, they wanted Drew to win. But people wanted, you know, they wanted Cody to lose. And I get it. I do. I get it. Wheezy Blonde is a only Drew fan. Blonde Line, tell everyone how much I love Drew McIntyre. I have just been the biggest Drew McIntyre glazer for the entirety of my career. Let me tell you, I have never scoffed. I have never scoffed at anything he said. I have never, ever given him nicknames. Ever. No. Me and Drew are like this. I love that man. Absolutely. Oh, there was one I wanted to read. Yapintyre, Drew McIntyre, you know, Yap God, screwed. There's one clip of him. There's one clip, one of my favorite ones. He was saying something and I said, oh, it has something to do with ex-girlfriends. I hate when I can't remember the own thing, my own things that came out of my own mouth. Hey, Wheezy, who you got next Friday in a #1 contender match? Damian Priest or Solo Sikoa? Is that happening? To have Cody get screwed out of the title to Drew is actually pretty much karma on Cody. Yes. Yeah. He screwed Drew. I mean, he did. He did screw. He actually did. He actually did. Looks like a #1 contender tournament. Solo versus Priest. Oh, I don't know. at all. That one makes me stop and think. That's hard. But you know what? I love that that's hard. I love that. I love when I really can't. Because they're both entangled. There's lore there with both of them. I think I might rather Solo. Ilya and Sammy. Ooh. Hear me out. Let Trick face Drew. At this point, I'd be open to anything. They took the time to show Jacob being mad Drew won, then had Cody jump Jacob. Very clever finish for me. Agreed. Because it also happened so fast that it's not like I can really get a read on what exactly went down. I need to get this. Cody Rhodes loses WWE. Oh, wait. I don't think that's the right one. Shit. Cody screwed Cody. All he had to do was leave out the door. He hit Jacob for no reason. Or did he have a reason? Did he need to knock Jacob out? He might have needed to knock Jacob out because he had to try to, Jacob had a reason to kick his ass. I don't know. I'm hanging on to that right now. Hey, everybody. I'm reading that. I think he attacked Jacob before Jacob attacked him. I think so. Drew's promo. I just really want to see him troll the fuck out of Cody. Oh, you know he will. Wait. Oh, yep. Here it is. I'm watching it back because I gotta post it.
Has entered the fray. The 2 is beating down Drew McIntyre.
Oh, what a beatdown of... Oh, my God!
He just punched Cody
I had a
Rhodes.
feeling. Oh my God.
The 2 is losing his mind.
Dude, get out of the cage. Get out. Go. I don't know if I should. I always hate. I talk out loud. Because he doesn't win until like a minute into the clip. So I'm like, I don't know if I should start it later. I think I am going to start it later. There's Jacob showing up, getting in there. And, yeah, it's like a minute in. Post it all because that's the moment. I might post 2 separate.
He's the undisputed.
Okay. Minute 49. Oh, boy. Jacob. Okay, finally got it out. There we go. Sorry about that. I admire Kath. What is happening? If Drew's character injured Jacob, he would have owned up to it and bragged about it like he did to Punk. Yes. I had made that point too at one. Yes, I had talked about that on stream as well. Because it didn't make sense. I think it was Aldis that confronted him about it. And Drew was like, it wasn't me. He didn't over explain. He was like, I didn't do that. It wasn't me. And I was like, Drew would have fucking gallivanted that around and he wouldn't have apologized for it whatsoever. He would have been like, I did it and I don't care. See, but this is the shit I like. And this is what's so frustrating. What's so frustrating right now is that, like, I want to be so excited and I feel like I can't. I know that I can and I'm not supposed to care what people think. It's just, I don't know why it is. There's like this blockage there. There's like this blockage here because of it. Drew owns when he's being a dick, so when he doesn't claim it, he didn't do it. Yeah, exactly. Don't want to over fantasize, but could Rock side with Cody versus Roman in a super mega main event for control of WWE? I don't think it would be for control of WWE or anything like that. I don't think that they would go that route. But I don't think it's out of the question for him to be involved in some way. You just never know. There was a part of me that thought he might show up tonight, honestly. We were just used to not getting our hopes up lately. I think we cautiously can now. I don't even think that's true. I think you should always get your hopes up. I think you should always want something to happen. What I don't think is okay is to completely crash out, fucking scorch earth every time something doesn't happen that you hoped would happen. That's where be angry in the moment and piss and then let it go instead of droning on about it for 2 weeks and then adding it to a never-ending list of shit that is just weighing on you and makes you hate things. It's wrestling. It's wrestling. It's a soap opera, bitch. With strong people and moves, you know? Drew is the first person to hold both new main titles. That is crazy. So many new options for Mania now. That's crazy. I hope Drew continues with the title to the end of the year. I don't wanna say stuff like that because who knows? Like, they could have some really cool shit. Some really cool shit could happen rather than just, oh, Drew, keep it. Now, if Drew holding it till the end of the year makes things exciting, and that's the thing. Like, I'm excited when my people win the title, but I'm more interested in, like, things being interesting and exciting rather than someone just having a championship. Like, that's cool and all for them. Like, yay, they get to be championship, but it does fuck all for me. You know what I mean? Someone just having the title, oh, okay, well, is what's going on interesting while they're holding that title? Are we having cool shit going on? Cool. Yeah, then keep the title. Otherwise, I could give fuck all. I never get my hopes up when it comes to a big stage or a big match. Like, I can get mad about it, but then calm down and process everything and rationalize it so I can understand. Yeah, I do think Drew has done the best character work of anyone. Agreed. With everybody. Him and Punk, I would say, have been the most versatile in how they interact with other people. Like, everything that they've... Oh, Rollins. Obviously, Rollins as well. Everything that they've done has been interesting no matter who it's with. Now, if anything, this opens Punk Cody at Mania. We don't know. It opens up a lot of things. I don't think it's fair to tell anybody no. I really don't. I don't think we should do that. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate Raw this past Monday? Also, were you hoping for a Chris Jericho, Roman Reigns, and AJ Lee return? No! This is what I mean. We're still talking about it. This is what I mean. I loved Raw. I really did. I liked Raw. I loved the main event. I was not hoping Chris Jericho would return because I didn't really care. Like, I don't feel like that would have added anything to Raw for me whatsoever. I think it's probably better if he shows up like like Rumble or some shit, you know? Where it makes more sense for me. Because I really feel like I could run circles around people. I just don't want to. Okay, so if Jericho showed up on Raw, okay, what would the reasons be? Because of history between Punk, okay, history between Cody Rhodes, maybe, okay, a lot of different angles of why he would show up and when he would show up, okay? Typically, you would imagine, oh, okay, he'll show up in the main event at the end, so that would be Punk. Why the fuck would Jericho come and debut in the middle of that match when Punk is currently in the story with Braun? All that does is, for me, throws a wrench in shit. There's too much happening in the main event, event picture right now, in the title pictures. There's too much fucking happening, I think, to have a big Jericho return like that out of nowhere, and then have to fucking build a story with somebody new yet again after being gone for however many years, where they can't even fucking talk about where he was. So no, I didn't think that was happening. I didn't hope it was happening, but I always have a small semblance of doubt because I am a healthy human being that understands that I can be wrong and that not everything that comes out of my mouth is gospel and correct. Not every opinion I have is the end-all be-all correct thing. I don't know everything. I don't pretend to, and I don't give a fuck if I'm wrong. And I can admit if I'm wrong. And I feel like more people should really learn how to do that if they're going to have fun and meaningful conversations in their hobby. You guys couldn't handle me. If you guys could not handle me with energy every day, I would be in deep shit. Deep shit. Yeah. The universe knew I would be too powerful if I wasn't a sleepy girl. Do I think Roman will face Drew at WrestleMania? I think that it is meaningless for me at the moment to try and hypothesize or guess what the fuck's going to happen at WrestleMania right now. I am a watch and see. I've been singing the same song and dance for 4 years that I've been doing this. There's not a lot of prediction or anything I can do or like to do until I have things laid out in front of me that make sense, like right now. So now I can kind of piece together, ooh, I've got all of these different possibilities in front of me with what just happened between Drew and Cody and all the different things that are laid out, right? As far as WrestleMania is concerned, I don't know what the fuck Roman's doing right now. He's not involved with anybody. He left his cousins, came back, and then see you after Christmas, and then I don't know what the fuck. So no, I don't know what the fuck that guy's doing. I would really be fine if he wasn't at WrestleMania at all, because clearly, in my opinion, they don't really need him. Now that could be taken out of context so very fast. I obviously love Roman Reigns. He's great. He's amazing. He's gonna be at WrestleMania, most likely. But I've had nothing laid out or teased in front of me, and I do not have enough brain power to write a whole damn story that's probably not gonna happen. Easy. Imagine if you saw Jericho would have showed up on Monday Night Raw. He would have a massive, massive crowd pop. The build would go crazy. Okay. So, yeah. It would. Yeah, of course. It'd be crazy. It'd be good. Would have been great. You listen to a word I just said. So, gotta remember that. Sometimes you don't know who you're dealing with. You don't know who you're talking to. You don't know who you're talking to. You never know. Always gotta keep that in mind too. Keep on your toesies. Gotta keep on your toesies. Imagine having Jericho and Edge show up in the Rumble. That would blow a hole in the space. Imagine. Sorry about that, Wheezy. Just saying. No, I know. I just don't care. If Jericho comes, but I would say it would be a Rumble return. I can't see him just randomly showing up on a Raw or SmackDown. I love that people talk about it so much for him. I really do. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. I'm hungry. Sorry, I'm working here. We need an old Magic 8 Ball to ask questions to. Brian. I think I'm gonna buy a Magic 8 Ball. I'm doing that. That's absolutely. Or like a dice. Or dice. We need things that answer questions for me. We'll fantasy book the whole fucking year with a roll with dice. And then whatever comes true, we'll have a pizza party. We'll have a pizza party. Losing his title. Twitle. There we go. All right. I gotta go because I gotta go get the rest of these clips up. Because I don't even know. I actually saw an interview that Lana actually would like to see Obafemi win the Rumble match if it isn't Rusev. Hell yeah. I love Lana. Sometimes I feel that's how WWE do booking as it is. I don't fucking care. I don't feel that way. I honestly don't feel that way. I don't feel like things are like so bad that they're not thought out and random. There are so few things anymore that happen and you're like, huh? There's so few. It's what I don't understand. I don't understand what we think is so bad. Like, is everything perfect? No. But like, I really would love to know like what like the worst things are that are happening. Oh my God. Will Meister, thank you for cheering those 100 bits. It's okay, Wheeze. Theorizing isn't fun for you. All good. Some of us like theorizing. That's good too. This is all about imagination, like SpongeBob said. I know. And I'm not saying that it's not. That's the thing. I feel like I'm always fighting for my life. Just because I'm saying that I don't like to do it, I'm not telling you that it's not okay. It's like I have to hold everybody's hand and be like, I don't like to do that. But it's like, do I need to every single time be like, I don't really want to do that? I'm just telling you how my mind works. This is how I do things. This is how I do things. I'm not going to just do it because you do it. You do whatever the fuck you want to do, dog. That's all y'all. I don't know what in me saying what I do translates as that's stupid, you shouldn't do that. I've never fucking said that. Ever. It's the fact that she says she doesn't like to do it, but people keep asking her to do it. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, because then I have to explain every time, which is fine. I don't expect everyone to know what I do and don't do. It is an expectation because a lot of people do like to do that, but I do not. That's okay. It's okay for you to do you and me to do me. I literally have to like hold everybody's hand and be like, it's okay. You're allowed to do whatever you want to do. Bitch, just do your thing. You don't need some random blonde bitch on the internet to give you permission to do the things you like to do. Do what the fuck you want to do. You don't need permission. You know? Do whatever the fuck you want to do. It's like whenever someone asks Weezy, who's on your Mount Rushmore? Yeah, I don't do that either. I don't like to. It changes too much. I can't pick 5 people and stick to it. Are you kidding me? No. Waste my time. Is it 5 or is it 4? Every time. I never even know. Easy. Oh boy. Who's your pick for the 2026 Men and Women's Royal Rumble on Saturday, January 31st? And what time will you stream the Rumble? Because it is in the afternoon. Due to the Rumble being international, I will stream the Rumble at the time that it is live. I don't know what that is at the moment. I don't know if it's 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. I currently am not. I don't have Royal Rumble picks. I don't have them. Yeah. Some people are weak-minded and need reassurance from strangers on the internet, or they just adopt the opinions of other people as their own. Are you proud on Drew? Yeah. Hell yeah, I'm proud of Drew. Like I've been saying for years, Wheezy is a WWE reactor, not a predictor. Just a girl that likes to watch wrestling. I like to talk. I do like to talk about. The thing is, oh my God, Mad Rider. Hi, SmackDown may be taking back over as the A show. It's looking like it, dog. They took it personal. They took it personal. But no, I like to talk about wrestling, but just things that I feel are relevant and that I want to. Like, I want to talk about what I want to talk about, right? So the idea of all the possibilities of where they could go from here with the whole Drew, Cody, all the possibilities, that excites me. I want to talk about that. I'm not going to force myself to talk about who's winning the Royal Rumble because I don't know. Now, if I take a minute to take a step back and think of, oh, well, let's, who could win the Rumble that would play into this current situation, then I could. But my brain does not fire on all cylinders that quickly when it comes to theorizing those kinds of things. I don't know how to do that. I like to think before I really lock in stuff. If I ever lock in stuff. I don't know who I am, okay? Hi, Mab. I prefer, oh, good God. How pissed will the IWC be? About what? I'm sorry, I'm trying to catch up on reading here. I'm confused. It stopped. I feel like I look like I'm glitching out, but it's just... Imagine Cody wins 3 Rumbles in a row. All right, it is almost 6 o'clock. It is time for me to go. I actually would like to try and get something recorded. So, deuces, ooses. Have a great rest of your evening. Take care. Make good choices. Oh, how many people are here? Should I rate out? Shit. I don't even know who's on. Oh, Jake's still. Charlie Girl, Cindy. What is she doing? Bye, Mab. Do you think Monday Night Raw is still the A show? I don't fucking care. I shouldn't talk like that. I don't know, dog. I don't see anyone else either. Yeah, we're just gonna deuces, ooses. We're just gonna deuces, ooses. Thanks for hanging out with me, kids. I appreciate you. Make good choices. Fun, love, peace, love, pizza. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, bye.